Hello! I'm very sorry for our belated appearance. Once again, technical issues dog us,
That was
bedouble
entirely
us.
my fault. Yeah, it was
Well,
entirely my fault.
doesn't matter. It's okay. But yes, we are always late, as in the late Ed. Hi. I intend to be late for my own funeral,
I,
so this is in keeping. I'm just practicing.
yeah, I'd truly prefer if we didn't start saying the late Mr. Greenwood
The
anytime,
late Mr. Greenwood, yes.
anytime soon. Yeah. So what happened is I went to a wedding uh this past weekend, which was cool. Yeah, it was really nice. I had a lot of fun. I busted the hell out of my phone. So I didn't have a phone for several days. Just got a new one. It's been about a week. And I don't know if you've ever tried to manage 478 Google accounts across all your various devices and allow two-factor authentication, but it's a bit of a nightmare. So we were struggling with Google screaming at me, telling me I'm not who I am for a long time. um, yeah. So rock and roll, guys. Welcome back. We are doing our part 4 of Baldur's Gate 3. And today today is going to be we try to dedicate one day at least where we compile all of the questions from the Legends of the Realm, which is our highest tier backers on Patreon, and answer those questions with priority. So what today Ed has done is he's gone into our thread, and he's looked at a whole bunch of questions. I really hope you started from the bottom up. I probably didn't tell you to do that, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start from the most recent down because you've already answered a lot of them, and I hope you remember that you answered a lot of them because I sure don't. We're figuring it out. Anyway, we're gonna answer a lot of those questions from the bottom up. We're gonna go ahead and get that going, and in the interim, I swear to God, I'm sure that you probably just answered a lot of questions from the top down, didn't you? Let's be
Yep,
real.
of course.
Let's be honest. I'm sorry. So
Top down.
I
Yeah.
yeah. We'll go
It's
into
summer.
Discord and we'll get it going.
It's summer.
Uh
You take your shirt off first.
yeah. 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 Oh boy. God damn it.
From the
So
top. Take it from the top.
sorry. So we get a lot of Realms lore questions. I say we. Ed gets a lot of Realms lore questions, and when you answer like over like 100 a day, it's really difficult to remember which ones you have and haven't answered already because you end up repeating a lot of them anyway.
Oh.
Um and so yeah, that's where we're
Artie.
at the moment.
Artie. Don't start. Lichdom.
Did I
Yeah.
go in the right
Well.
direction or the wrong direction? All right, I went in the right direction.
Oh, good.
All right, so it is a question Q&A stream. We are going to be playing. Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm actually going to pop the screen up now. Boop boop boop.
Oh.
Hopefully
Oh
y'all can
my.
hear that, but looks like you
Does it
can't.
get
So I'm gonna
bigger?
remember how to blow your screen up, bub. If you go to the top right-hand corner, and there's a little
Uh,
blow up screen there, and you can
there
bigalize it
is. There is.
on the screen where you're looking at me right now.
Oh, there it just appeared when I moused over it. Yes, thank you.
Yep. Yes.
God,
Yes.
I'm brilliant. You're
I
brilliant.
swear we
I
don't
am.
go through this every time. I'm not sure. I, it's only once in a while. I swear.
Yes,
Can
when
we
Terry
tie our
died,
Google
it was too.
passwords? Don't know.
Oh.
I'd give you access and let you do it if I didn't think I was gonna get ripped off. uh, all right. Yeah. So here's the deal. Um, I know that there's a lot of questions of Genasi. That actually brings me hope because it seems like you're probably answering the most recent first. We got the game running. That's a positive. We're gonna go ahead and start with the questions. Ed, if you could just do me a favor, since this is for
Yep.
the legends, just say who wrote them, and go
Yes.
also read them aloud, so the people who are maybe just
Yes.
listeners or tossing us on while they pass out have a little bit of context. And we can get that going. Before we start doing that, though, we are going to start the game. How far in the story are we? I don't know. TLDR, we're meandering about aimlessly, trying desperately not to either A, get killed or piss off enough druids that they, well, see point A, I guess. And, and so that's basically where we're at. And I think we have a real honey druid we're going to go find at the moment. We just saw a dragon in a telescope, and that's it. If there's a story other than getting a worm out of our head, it hasn't emerged yet.
Yes, because hey, we are coming at this blind. Okay, not
Yeah.
blind, but I mean, we are not metagaming as much as possible, except for what you help us with in the chat. But
Yeah.
until you say something, we are not, like, we haven't played this before. We don't go in and read stuff. Yes, I think we were in the Grove. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
And I
Probably
would
no
agree.
spoilers. Oh,
I
sorry. Go
would
ahead. No
agree.
spoilers, but backseat's good.
Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Um, that is that I I think this is the best Realms game I have ever seen by a long shot.
Find the night song. Halson.
Oh,
Halson, that's our boy.
okay. Oh, I bet you Hulson is hiding in some like druids, so I'm gonna go in a shape not his own. Okay?
Yeah.
So we gotta start looking for everything.
All right,
Anyway,
yeah, so let's just talk to every squirrel because that's totally entertaining for me, you, and everybody else. I'm gonna
yeah.
do it, bro. Don't fucking tempt me.
Okay. So I'm gonna jump in and answer a question in the chat right away.
Perfect.
From Owen.
Perfect.
Do war wizards who significantly contribute to the crown and realm of Cormyr ever get ennobled? Has that ever happened historically in the realms? Owen Stacy asked this. And Kagura
Thanks, Owen.
Necromancer.
Love you,
Yep.
Owen.
And I will say yes, but it's very, very rare. It happened more in the past. Duar, that particular reign, and some of the others, when it was really like lose control of the realm. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, let me answer one question from a legend before we get going, because I'm looking at all these pretty pictures, and there's this like top-down thing, and I'm going, this is really cool. I wish I
I'm just
recognized
trying to
any of
find
this
how to
spot.
get down this fucking mountain, bro. I'm like, it's completely stuck on this
Okay.
hill.
I'm gonna say this. There was an elevator at one point yet last time. Number one, could that be it there? That thing? I don't know. And a ladder? Oh, look, a ladder.
Ah, that does go
Aha.
down. Also
Let's
up.
try that. Yeah, let's try
So I'm
that.
suspicious of it.
Because
Mother.
I'm I do not think this is going to be one of these games where we are superheroes and can just leap off cliffs, bounce, and keep walking. It's not Super Mario Brothers. Anyway,
Whoa.
okay. Now here we go. Gabriel asked a question. My query is: who are the most notable planar travelers and spelljammers from Faerun and Abir Toril? Okay, that would just be Abir. Okay. Because
Ooh.
Toril is Faerun. Anyway, planar
Ooh.
travelers: Abrath the Ageless from Abir, and Orbran Manycloaks from Jomdath in Faerun back in the day. Not now. Spelljammers: Mrothrand Dragonsword of the Good Ship, Harvant's Blade out of Juthpeak in Abir, and Janalastra Sarsummer of the ship Illuminor Star out of Evermeet in Faerun. There you go. Right, let's get playing. I've got many other answers here, but let's get playing.
I was told the portcullis will open if I run up to it, which is
What is that weird icon?
very
Oh,
disappointing.
viewers. Okay.
Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that, my man.
All right.
Welcome. If you don't know who the hell I am, fine, leave it that way. This is Ed Greenwood, the creator of the Forgotten Realms. Not enough resources. Kiss my ass. Oh, there we go. All right, cool.
No game sound on our end. Oh,
So there's no game sound on your end, huh?
I think it's just really quiet because I can hear it. Yeah.
What if I jack it up like that?
I hear nothing.
Did people still not hear the game? The birds twittering?
Nope. I don't.
What? All right, how about this? I'm going to click something. We're going to do Thunderwave. How about that? Did anybody hear Thunderwave?
Dead silent.
Dead silent? Ah, goodness gracias. All right. I got you. I got you, boo.
Tommy Green, am I going to write any new books? I am writing new books all the time. I have 6 different books on the go right now.
All right, how about this now?
Can we please not waste
Thunderwave.
Oh, can we just cast that over and over again? Or are you blowing our spells?
Any luck this time?
Nope, dead silent. It looked impressive, but silence.
Somebody
Oh,
said they had
thank you,
sound
Roy.
now. All right, cool. Sound works now.
Does it? Okay. Well,
You're telling me you ain't got sound, boy.
no, I got no
All
sound.
right. Well, I'm gonna get you sound.
Thank you.
I'm
I
that
like
kind of
that.
guy. I'm that kind of guy.
Oh,
What can I
yeah.
say?
Okay,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
go
get
ahead
a
and keep
drink.
answering questions. Don't
Sure, yes. So, the director asks, who is the most reliable cartographer in the realms? Oh, here I am. I can hear myself now.
Well, that's
Okay.
horrible news.
And who is the least reliable but notable cartographer in the realms? So, right now, circa 1500 DR, the most reliable, outside of the Avowed and Candlekeep, who are just copying earlier maps, is Ozamthra Duthkind of Zesper. That's a she, by the way. The least reliable but notable is Belmer Brevenglas of Westgate, who has devised a means of printing multiple copies of maps, so he does endless trail maps and sketches of dubious accuracy, many features missing, and he churns out multiple copies for sale. Many caravanners have several of his maps, usually scribbled on with their own fixes. They're better than nothing. And there you go. That's another answer.
Let's give that a shot.
Okay.
Still trying to get you audio, bub. You let me know if anything
Okay.
fixes. All right, so I think what's happening is we're looking for Halsin, right? That was the
Yes.
move.
Yeah.
Because we're all completely clueless as to what the hell Halsim's about and why he's so important. But
I
a
think he's
lot of
sort of
people
like
told us to go visit him.
the chief druid.
Ah.
Click the boar, somebody says.
All right.
Click the boar.
Is there a pig
What
somewhere?
is the best food in Faerun? Oh,
Well, that's a burlap
that's
sack. Though.
that's very, very, very
Love a potato.
What's inside?
Exsanguinated boar.
that's very subjective. Gip gip. So what is the best food to you may not be the best food for me. But I love me a good potato
Just a
and leek
flank.
soup in Waterdeep.
Do you think
People are serious about finding all the items, bro. Man, that guy,
Yeah.
you, bro. Who said click the boar? You were so enthusiastic about that boar. Respect.
They pursued them north.
All for a flank,
Perhaps they were
baby.
trying to free you.
Aha.
All right.
Sound works.
I am one of
Wow.
many.
Okay, well,
You do have the sound now? Cool.
me?
My God. Yeah.
No, no.
You're telling.
But-
How is this possible that you don't have the sound?
Hey,
You're not hearing my Thunderwave?
no. It's silent,
Oh.
dead silent. I can hear you.
Oh, dear
I can hear
God.
me, but I can't hear the game at all. But apparently other people can. So, as long as I can read dialogue and respond to it, as long as that's not going to get me killed,
I might.
well, that would be sort of normal. Okay, so I'm going to answer another Realms lore question, as we're jaunting along here.
Yep.
Chief Affirmation Officer asks, is there anything you can tell us about the Flaming Spike Orcs, their unusual preference for human deities, or their population center in the ancient dwarven stronghold in the Econopees?
Goblins ahead.
Right.
Looks like they're laying an ambush.
The Flaming Spike Orcs are, with the full permission of Grumpsh, who is viewing this as an experiment for his people. Oh, wait a minute. Something's happening in the game. And there's a goblin booyog?
Yeah. I'm, in fact, about to
Yeah.
validate that audio is coming through.
Are you now?
Yep.
So far, dead silence. But that tree, like, waving back is very nice. Okay, I can hear myself for a moment there, but still not the game. Technical problems continue. But you see, that's my normal state. Fair.
Can you hear yourself now?
Yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah,
You
I
can
can
hear
hear myself. But
Oh,
guess
that's
what?
horrible news.
I could hear myself before in my own head. You're never alone with a schizophrenic.
How about now?
What?
Can you hear
I
yourself?
can't. I can. No, I can no longer hear myself. I cannot hear the game either.
Now can you hear trees rustling and subtle music?
Nope. No music.
Would you like people to show themselves or attack? Or keep quiet?
Show themselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Number 3.
Number 3. Curious, I had almost the exact same thought when I saw you. Excuse me.
That's supposed to be a threat.
Oh boy.
Oh
Now
God, the music is the audio is getting terrible again. Guys, I apologize for this. There's a lot going on right now. Oh God. Anyway.
Oh, is it fighty time? Okay.
Yeah.
It is. Okay,
It
for me,
is.
this is all dead silent. Kill things, kill things.
Yeah. We're gonna get there. Happy 4th, by the way, for those that are American among us.
Yeah. I keep forgetting about
that. Task view on... you know what? Forget about it.
Melkor, Ed Greenwood, any tips on having the Zhentarim being employed by the Red Wizards as the main evil of my D&D campaign? The Zhentarim, yeah, guess what? They're going to betray the Red Wizards eventually, but yeah, they would happily front as long as they're well paid. Just think of them as Wall Street.
All right. I got to get some cover here, so I'm going to go do that. Yeah, now's a good time to answer questions while I futz around and do the combat, which I know you're not particularly interested in.
No, just kill everybody. If they're goblins, kill them.
Just kill everyone. Easy.
Well, you know, I'm learning. No, okay. The Flaming Spike orcs are, with the full permission of Grumsh, who is viewing this as an experiment for his people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
By the way, folks, I am finishing my answer to Chief Affirmation Officer, the question I read earlier. Venerating an array of human deities and copying some human ways of doing things, cooking things, and trading in things to see if they can better the inventions they can come up with, and so improve their daily lives. Their main settlement is storing all sorts of half-finished, abandoned experimental tools and devices, such as tracked, rather than wheeled, carts, scissors lifts, and screw pumps, as in what we would call an Archimedes screw. They're trying to acquire, for examination, as much gaunt, clergy-made items as they can, but through third parties like human adventurers, so Gondites won't realize the extent of their acquisitions. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
No!
When does Gale get to go? Why does he suck?
I don't know. Ooh, is it fighty time? Yes! Yes, is it fighty time?
I didn't realize that there was initiative trackers up here. I literally never noticed that. Probably because I'm dumb as hell. This is a Gale.
And I don't play computer games, so... Because I can't. Other than, you know, games like Myst and Riven where you walk around and explore stuff, you know. Because I've always got slow internet, all that.
Oh, I did so little damage on that guy.
What's my
All
favorite
right.
Realms deity to storytell with? Mystra, of course, because we've used her the most, and she's much fun.
On my way.
I am so out of freaking spoons, as it were.
To answer William Lemon, the process depends entirely on what's going on. Is it in the realms? Almost all of the characters I write in the realms are mine, or I created them. So, like, for instance, Elaith crawled over, I created Elaith. If it's somebody that somebody else had already created and used, I will check with them if it's appropriate. If I'm writing outside the realms, the process changes for each one. Sometimes I'm working with somebody who created their own setting, so I will defer to them completely. Would Grumpsh ever visit somewhere like Sigil? Yeah, not these days. Because he's exposing himself too much to get easily killed.
Action surge. Moves to gain 1 action to use this turn. I don't think she's super useful right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I stand corrected.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Have I seen Brendan Lee Mulligan? Not recently. We live in different countries. I mean, you know, he's not next door. And we're not lovers or anything, you know, so I don't see him often.
Although that would be interesting canon.
Oh yeah, it would.
For all the online fans.
Checkmate.
Zip zap, baby. Hey, thank you so much for becoming a member.
Owen Stacy, yes, Owen Wormshade is indeed an appropriate Cormyr name, but it would be unusual. Because Wormshade is an unusual last name. It sort of sounds like you're an adventurer or exotic. Raziel, the question you ask, were you a consultant overseer on Baldur's Gate 3 and will you be working on Baldur's Gate 4? If I was to work on a computer game, I would almost certainly be NDA'd, unable to confirm anything about it unless or until the computer company wanted me to do a publicity video, which has happened a couple times in the past with various computer games studios. Is something specific? Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
No, the audio is broken for me now, pal. So.
Oh, okay.
This is an exciting, an exciting turn of events.
It's going to be one of the most silent. Oh, look at all the flies we have around us. Everybody has around them.
Yep. All right, here's the deal. We're going to sit on this for a while. Ed, you are going to rock and roll and answer a couple questions. I'm going to get our tech issues resolved because there is just a mess of garbage happening. But you go ahead and just
looks to me with that strange symbol on the goblins, looks to me like we've discovered these goblins who are venerating the absolute or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll reset if you hit F5 then reload, says Boots and Boards in the stream.
Yeah, I'm not getting other audio. No, I got this. It's I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Garrus you mean reload the game? Yeah.
Yeah. Did the Shadowsill return after her death in Spellfire? And if so, what can be revealed? You have to go and watch my video on that, which is on my YouTube channel.
Do you have a Discord up too to see if there's any more Legends questions, bub?
No. It's up, but it's behind the window because my poor computer just can't handle anymore. No, there are no new ones. I copied them all. Thank goodness.
And those were the ones in the thread there?
Yeah, in the thread. Yeah.
Questions new? All right.
Yeah.
Well, Legends, please feel free to drop questions.
I am threadbare. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay, so now let me answer. John Pritchard, discerning DM, asks, I'm a handsome and coin-rich adventurer in the Dalelands, and I have my eye on marrying up and settling down. Daithia Rowanmantle, permanent envoy from Cormyr, lives in the big house just past the old skull. How do I get her attention?
Can you hear yourself?
Yep, I can.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. I listen to myself all the time. I just try not to lose arguments with myself.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get over the class difference, or at best can I hope to be a dalliance for her? Oh, you rogue, you, John. Okay, you can easily get over the class difference. Daithia is dead bored with men who are simply empty heads or valorous beef. She wants clever men full of new ideas about how to live and accomplish things and see the world. Captivate her mind, and she's happy to embrace you, not just for one dalliance, but for as many as you can offer, so long as you engage her mind every time. Now I see another question from Oh, dear, 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 dear,
If
dear.
anything comes through for me you think
I
I
see
should
another
answer, you
question in
tell
the
me,
chat
but I
from David Shepard.
highly
There are a
doubt
lot
it.
of Greyhawk elements also in the realms, like monster deities. But what Dragonlance elements would be best for the realms? Oh boy. Um, I I dare not answer that on the grounds of I cannot reveal stuff that we shouldn't reveal yet. But uh, I would say that one of the things we should do if we were incorporating more Dragonlance stuff into the realms is put the Dragonlances in, the Dragonlances themselves, the weapons. That would be really cool. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Chief Affirmation Officer asks, how did Grumbar, Kasuth, Akadi, and Ishtishia relate? That's the elemental lords. Ishtishia relate to the Dawn War. And my reply is they largely sat it out. Bewildered by the power being hurled around, and the deities fighting so viciously over matters that they, that's the four elemental lords, didn't fully understand because not all had been explained to them. So they collectively decided, without much formal talking among themselves, to hunker down and see how many deities would eliminate or humble each other. The full story of the Dawn Times can never be known by people around today, or told, I'm afraid. We're very, very slowly learning more. Doc Webb says, I won't be able to make it in person today, sadly. Hopefully we'll do another soon, but my question is this. When running a game at home, do you like to have music playing? If so, what sort of music and songs do you play? How about while you are writing? No, I rarely have music playing because most of my players don't prefer it, and it's up to my players when we're playing D&D. I do have lots of medievalish, new age music without lyrics beyond Gregorian chanting or wordless movie soundtrack style masked voices singing open throated whoa, like that. That I can play very quietly in the background to drown out some neighborhood noises. And I've answered the question about not playing music while I'm writing many times before, including in earlier chats here and on the grotto. I prefer not to. It's not that it doesn't put me in the mood for writing, but my writing turns out flat because I'm listening to stirring music or emotional music or dark, foreboding music, and I'm thinking my writing has that in it. But when you turn the music off and just read the prose, no, it's flat. Yeah. Now I will get to yet another lore question. Hakahuri asks, the Terrasir or Arthindol, Lord Saruk, who taught magic to the Nether, does he accept students to teach them magic as if it were the content of the Nether Scrolls, or in what form, and who asked for something in return for it? Additionally, please give me some lore on Arthindol. And my answer is no, he does not accept students. Rather, he shows up unannounced and dispenses lore knowledge and then vanishes again, seeding it around widely. Oh boy. Ooh, how? Ooh, ah.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Fire Wraith, I'm going to have to answer your Hawkwinter question later, because there is stuff I have to look up for that, because there is stuff written down. Ooh, I hear music!
You've got music? Oh, God. Life is
Oh,
grand, isn't
I
it?
hear soundtrack music. And
Yeah, we're
Debroni
getting
asks,
there.
can you turn Ed's volume up?
Yeah. Happily. Ed, you want to say something for me?
Is that a question, Owen? A player said they wanted to seduce the dragon. We actually have dealt with that in some cases. It's all up to your approach. But you got to remember, most dragons have been alive longer than humans. Most dragons are smarter than humans, and they have a very different worldview. I don't know how you're going to um, inspire them, uh, make them think lusty thoughts. I would, if I was DMing, I'd sort of demand role playing because I want to see what you're going to try and do. Because otherwise, I'm tending to think, nah, there's no way, you know. Anyway,
All
okay,
right.
thank you, Finding
Yeah.
Nina.
His
Yes,
video's up a
yes,
little bit.
I love. Okay, Ivan, you're dead silent to me when you talked there. I couldn't hear a word.
Oh, is that so?
No, still
You
can't
can't
you
hear me now?
at all.
Oh,
I heard the
Jesus
music, but I
fucking
can't hear you.
Christ.
Oh, I heard that. That was cool. Aha. Oh boy, Melody, you're great at the threats. If you don't mate with me, I'm going to send the IRS to audit your hoard, Dragon. Boy, I wouldn't want to be those IRS investigators because, you know, all that would come back to your family is burned soles of boots. Everything else would be gone if they're reds.
Okay.
Carmela Edwards asks, what is the situation with Mord saying Varan serves Lolth? What does this mean for his followers? What does that mean for the night above? Ah, do you believe Mord when he said that? Do you think he really knows? Because I don't. Hmm.
How about this,
Yes,
Ed? Can you hear
Ivan
me
is
now?
on the right when you're looking at the screen. I am the guy with the white beard whom you cannot hear on the left-hand side of the screen. Oh, now you can hear me. Or at least
Can you
I
hear
can hear
yourself?
me. Yes, I can. Hi. Hi.
How
Now I
about now?
can. Now I can hear you, not me. Good.
Well, that's a beautiful thing.
Yes, I know. It's wonderful. We are slaying the tech dragons one at a time.
Do you hear the
Aha!
music in the game?
No, I do not.
You son of a bitch.
Alejandro, find us more often. Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
am the creator of the Forgotten Realms. Yes.
All right. How about now, pal? Any game
Nope.
music?
Nope. Nada. I can hear my own voice very, very faintly echoing back to me. We just answered this about Thoglor. Yes, Luskan does still have the host tower of the arcane, the tower full of wizards that constantly backstab one another.
Any
Owen?
game music?
Nope, none.
How is that even possible?
You're asking me about a computer game and computers? Uh,
How about now?
Marydale was, yes, yes.
Oh, Jesus God Almighty!
There
All
you
right,
go. You have it.
baby. It only took
Yeah.
7 years. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. It's not my fault, except it's entirely my fault.
We had
All right,
music for a second. It's gone now.
I know. When I click out,
Okay.
it goes.
Oh, good,
It
good,
goes
good,
bananas.
good. Okay.
So look, I do want to explain to people why this is this way. So here's the deal. Ed lives in Canada. He has very bad internet. And what that means is he is not really capable of pursuing the normal channels of doing this kind of thing. So I know I've kind of explained this before, but so we have to use these really weird kind of wackadoo programs to like shunt stuff in and out and get them from my PC into the streaming PC, which is like one source of stuff, and then like so Ed can hear me and the game and all the chat noises and stuff, but not himself and everything else going through the desktop. I have to have like a very complicated audio router, which means I need to individually assign where all that shit goes, like the game audio, Chrome audio, this audio, OBS audio, all that audio. It has to like basically be this massive spider web from hell. And I've got like 8 or actually 16 different audio sources I have to micromanage. So that's why this happens sometimes. It's a little complicated. Anybody who's ever gone through this kind of tech stuff knows. It was sorted, but then for some reason OBS just decided to delete my audio source from my game, so I had to remake it. So I apologize. Thank you so much for being patient.
Yeah, and to answer Owen, yeah, my internet is unlimited too. It's just very slow and very spotty because I live in a rural area. I mean, really rural area. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Ivan is net running on the fly. He does that. Yes. And I agree with Evelyn Truesilver. Yes, the Canadian Revenue Agency, however, is another. Yes, yes, it is. Having spent 3 years battling over details with them, yes, yes, it is.
Is that what you call it, the Canadian Revenue Agency? We get the
Uh,
Internal Revenue Service, like they're actually
yeah,
providing a service
no,
to
we
somebody,
get
which I
the
think is a
CRA,
bullshit
the
pretense.
the Canadian Revenue Agency. It used to be called Revenue Canada, so it was the same in French and English, and then they just gave up and renamed it. I have no idea why.
Okay, so real quick, a strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs. Response: would you like to deceive them? Tell the guard to let me pass. Take something from them using intimidation, which is the Githyanki version.
No,
Or-
no, let's do the deception.
Okay. First roll of the day. It only took a fucking hour. It's a-
Is that our one F bomb? Does that mean I can't use it now?
no. You know what the rule is? Wait for the first minute of the video to pass,
Yes.
and then Google won't ding you for profanity every once in a while.
Okay,
As long as the
good.
kids don't turn it on and you're like, hey, I'm fucking Bozo the Clown, here to defile your
no.
mother. Like, then you're pretty good.
Ah! Too late.
Yeah, I know. Bozo was terrifying, by the way. Can I just say that outright?
Yeah.
you
Okay,
seen
guess
the-
what? Guess we're
What's
not
that?
going to convince these guys.
God damn it. Have you ever seen those old, I mean, of course you have, but the super old Bozo the Clown reels of like when like the really high contrast ratios and like black and white and he just looked like a demon from the pit of hell?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna have to take that lying tongue from ya.
Just kill him.
I mean, I
Just
don't think we
kill
have an option anymore, pal.
Yeah.
What do we got?
I know I almost never truly cuss because what's the point? Do I know some French? Yes, I do, of course. Do I
Where-
use it? Yeah. But
I can tell you flat out the only time I've ever heard Ed actually cuss is when it's to do with technology. The stuff we were just going through, were this private, I imagine Ed would have sounded much like a sailor.
yes. Yes.
Also, how
Like
do I
a-
even like?
I don't know. Did we lose the battle, win the battle, or just go straight up in midair?
You know, bud, we're gonna figure it out as
Okay,
we go here.
Glad you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
I'd say that's a little much. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. So let me answer Hawakuri with one more while you're having fun.
Swift as my
Hawakuri asked, "Are the chosen ones of other gods less powerful than those of Mistra and Bane, or just as powerful?" Guess what? They're far less powerful than those of Mistra, and a bit less powerful than the chosen of Bane, because the chosen of Bane is much less powerful than the chosen of Mistra. Gods like Tempest have endowed their chosen with as much power as the chosen of Bane, but as gods have to invest their chosen with some of their own divine power, most of them have far weaker chosen. There you go. And now, I'm going to enjoy the game for a bit. I certainly hope to make it to Gen Con this year. I'm supposed to do a lot of stuff.
Oh, you can just stand up on the wooden crate. I was like, how did that goblin see me to begin with, dude? I'm all like tucked and nestled, as it were. And these fucking goblins were just
Yes.
completely and totally
By the way,
aware.
Kryptonian Eradicator, they filmed both the It movies in the town I work in. So I have chatted with all three Pennywises, as in the voice actor, the big, tall German guy who did the exterior shots, etc., etc.
Did you... Oh, dude, did you watch the new Nosferatu?
No, I haven't yet.
Bro.
I remember the. Okay, I'll get there.
So
in my
there's-
spare time.
Yeah, I know. So there's mixed opinions on the new Nosferatu, and I've heard some people say they really hated it, and some people say they really liked it. I don't know, man. I really, 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 really liked it. We're not going to read every book. That's.
Thank you, Zytek. Thank you.
Yeah, the reason this comes up is because I want to say Bill Skarsgård is the same guy that did Pennywise. Played Count Orlok,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, okay. Ooh. You could press O or 0 from time to time. You might miss some details keeping the top-down view. Okay, that's cute. Okay.
Yeah, you're probably right. As far as Northern non-such goes, I mean, whatever. I don't want to get into like heavy topics for people, but I don't really know if that's the tale of Nosferatu is as old as time. They added elements now where it is about childhood trauma and being different and stuff. So I think that's as far as I'll probably mention it.
Okay. Did we like win the fight, lose the fight, run away, or what?
We destroyed everyone and everything mercilessly while we stared their family in the face.
Oh, good. Okay. I mean, if it's goblins and, you know, they were being so rude when I'm just trying to get past them. Enemies will regularly spot you unless you sneak. Oh, okay. But
do we seem like the sneaking sort?
Yeah, we have nothing to sneak for. What's the most well-known vampire in the Forgotten Realms? Oh, that would have to be Strahd these days, because Watsy's published so many books about it.
Trapdoor Behind the Erdreich? Yeah, so, P.S., I did want to mention to folks, spoilers, probably not. People get bummed out on spoilers. But when it comes to backseating, we're perfectly amenable, because as you can see, we have no idea what we're doing.
Well, I'm really enjoying this beautiful scenery and the surroundings. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, yeah. Cool. Folding screen. Wow. Here we are in the exotic dungeon with a boiler, and I'm looking at a folding screen.
That raises an interesting question. You said Strahd is the most... I mean, technically Ravensloft, right?
Yeah, but they...
But pretty much the same, right? At this point? Oh god, I stole a painting.
Ed, thank you for the super chat, Finpalm. Ed, what was the spread of genders and races in the Zhentarim, like in the 1370s DR? Most sources seem to imply they're mostly human. Yes, they were mostly human and mostly male, just because that's where Manshoon's apprentices led. They happened to be human males. So, at the beginning, that's what dominated, until most of them got killed off trying to do things, because they were very cutthroat. And then the beholders, who were quietly backing the clergy of Bane and the wizards got going, and then you started to see women, but not necessarily too much in the way of other races at that point. Ed Greenwood find hidden rooms, says Owen Stacy. And then Saft 911 says, wooden hatch has so much. Does it now?
I feel like we've spent most of this game just grabbing herbs, which is fine. I'm trying real hard to get all these dang herbs now.
Well, we might as well grab everything. Missed a chest. As a red-blooded male, I seldom miss chests. But okay. That was a joke, folks. A joke. A dad joke. But I wouldn't be surprised if I missed them in this game.
Hell yeah, dude. I had no reason for doing that. It just felt good.
Remember to press M in the dungeons every now and then. It will help you figure out where there might be paths you miss out on.
Is this a dungeon? Is this qualifying? Listen, guys, you got...
Melody?
What melody said? Ed's net... Listen, Ed is a... Ed's a guy.
What do you call a group of beholders? Thornall von Trilaka. It would be a gaze of beholders. That one is established
Ooh.
in lore. As in for the last 30. You're very welcome, Finpom. Yeah. Ivan the lever, please. Okay, let's do it. There's a lever.
Hey, thank you
behind
so
the
much
crate.
for the. Oh God, I can't read that.
You can pick that painting up, the one on the ground, and there's a lever. There's a lever behind the crates.
All right, that's why people are on me about moving the crates.
Okay, so move the crates and push the pull
There's so
the
many
lever.
things that resemble crates.
Yeah, break the crates and get the button, says Owen.
All right.
Send everything to camp. Yes, I would agree. What do we just do? Fall to the floor or something? Oh. Wow.
Crates.
That's a
Button.
really noisy way to create light.
Here's crates. Okay,
really
crates.
Noisy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh God, it's so dark now.
What, didn't you just cast light?
All right,
there's-
there's your lever, everybody. Are we happy?
Oh, if you hit hold left alt, it'll highlight levers.
Dude, listen, I've been doing that first and foremost. You see how this wooden chest empty thing keeps coming up? It did not
Yep.
show me the lever.
Ah, okay.
Let me
Ed,
just-
do you
let
have
me-
any interesting facts about driders? Yeah. You have to boil them for 3 or 4 days before they're edible. That was another dad joke. Do I have... do I have
Just in case
interesting
they didn't
facts?
hear it the first time, you have to boil them. Sorry.
You have to click and hold to drag crates. Got it.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh, that's how you... Oh, moldering casket. We're gonna fight shit. I know it, dude. We're screwed.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Can we...
Get
what
wrecked.
is it?
Oh, God, dude. What? Oh, he's popping his buddies open.
Oh, for goodness sake. Can't we just leave?
Oh, when I got a perception check. All right. Y'all make sense now. Y'all are making sense now. That's fair. I'm dumb. You win.
I see.
What is happening?
Okay. They're killing us.
Shh, 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 shh.
We're
It'll
all
be okay, buddy.
surprised. How can we be surprised when we've watched this guy run around the room opening the crates?
I think this was a mistake. I think this was all a terrible,
Yes,
terrible
I
mistake.
think he would.
Lies before me.
You might want to save.
No. No. I rely on the game to do that for me.
Aha.
All right.
You
How much health
gathered
you got
from
left?
Discord that I do play D&D online on that one platform. What?
Oh, this is such a nightmare. What did you... Wait. You played what on what?
I don't know. Gabriel says, I've gathered from Discord that you do play D&D online on that one platform. Excuse me. I play in Jay Scott's games. You follow his channel, and I play these, and that's it. Oh, and I guest on Isekai Realms and on Dungeon Scrawlers on occasion. Stormcrow Dreamscape, Super Chat, thank you. Ed Greenwood, thanks again for your support with the Gazetteer of Lurin. How much creative freedom did theater companies have in the average Lolthite Drow city? Can you put on secular plays? Yes, you can. But don't criticize the rulers. Okay? And don't criticize the spider goddess, because bad things will happen.
All right. We're going to knock some mofos down, dude.
Okay.
Ooh, feels good, man.
Fantasy Grounds. The only time I've ever played on Fantasy Grounds was doing Fate of the Norns, being the Norn at long ago conventions with Andrew Volkauskas, the designer of the game. Super chat. Seller is not a mistake. Okay. Ivan, one of your players is not in combat.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Yeah, I pulled Varara out so she didn't get smacked.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
that
like
what
pull
we're
her out.
calling
I
it
just
now?
I just ran her ass away because she's
Okay, okay.
she's gonna get hurt.
Learn the spell scroll you just picked up.
She gonna die. There's a spell scroll? Cool. This is why I keep you around, chat. You know these things.
You must
Scroll
learn
of
the
Summon
Quasit
Quasit.
scroll. Okay.
All right.
Why? Is the Quasit going to fight for us? Okay.
On whom do we want to learn it? Gale or Varara? Your call, big baby.
Gale.
Gale, you say?
Yeah. Well,
right.
okay, Varara. Yeah.
No. Cast spell, Varara rune, learn spell, need 50 gold. We're broke as hell, guys. You can't be learning nothing out here.
Do I know the timeline for the next video on the Church of Varan? Probably around 4 months. I'm not sure. It's not up to me when they come through editing.
Oh,
What?
did you just throw me under the bus, bro?
No.
Is that what just happened?
No, I said I honestly don't know what goes through editing when, because it's sort of like when you turn the ball on one of those gumball machines and something rolls out. You know they're all in there, but you don't know what's coming next.
Yes.
Okay, so Tony H, Super Chat. What's some tasty secrets within Alamontir in the Border Kingdoms? So let me give you a really big tasty secret. There are caravan companies gathering outlaws and brigands and forming them into adventuring companies to work for those caravan companies as escorts and to go on snatch and grab law-breaking missions for them. So there you go. Haha.
Checkmate.
Oh, God. I'm the worst.
You need to sell some of the cutlery you've piled up back at camp. Yes, well, you know, in our spare time. What kind of tattoos do well dwarves usually get, especially in Chult? Well, they get snake tattoos to ward off the snakes and ward off their venom. And
Go away.
ooh,
Sorry, I was talking to myself there.
that's okay. That's all right.
Take two. Victory awaits.
It's usually better for mages to use spells. Listen. Listen, we're running low on slots here, pal. Let me just tell you that. But shoving people feels nice.
Yeah. Is it time for a long rest yet? Ivan, you got a special quest-related scroll from that casket. How nice.
We don't have
Firebolt
enough
can
gold
be
to
effective.
learn it. but
Okay,
I will
Firebolt.
use it.
Firebolt. Yes.
See, I've been doing Firebolt. Hasn't been killing them. Varara goes first. All
Milk and Rum asks, is Baal's end goal really to kill all life? Wouldn't that deprive him of his power? Yes, it would. Baal is not very smart, but that's not his end goal. Bad PR.
Oh, come on. I know that I have disadvantage here, but guys.
I think, yes. Yes, thank you, Blanco. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, I hope there's food in this game too, because I'm getting hungry. It's been, most of the day now. And I had to have blood work done today, so I couldn't, eat sweets.
I skipped my finger surgery that I was supposed to do today.
Finger surgery?
Yeah. Yeah, I have...
Oh, yeah.
I play disc golf for
Yes.
people who don't think that's super lame. And I did a backhand and smacked a thorn, and then a big wooden thorn about 1 inch long went into my finger and underneath, and then when I pulled it out, some of it broke off in there.
Ooh.
And it's been in there for about a month and a half. And I was under the assumption my body would just kind of deal with it, and boy, was I mistaken.
Okay. No. God of Slumber. Jurgal did not give his power to the Dead Three. He gave his portfolio and a bare minimum of power to make them divine.
Light on my feet.
And then he watched them screw it up. They should get Karlak as companion before the Halsin quest, or they might lose her. Ah, well, we haven't even found Karlak yet.
Is Karlak the imp or whatever the hell we're supposed to?
The lady with
know
one
where we're at.
horn and the fire inside her. I can't eat sweets. Pam?
Oof, that did not work as
Which
expected.
is why I go around the library going, "Candy, little girl," to my coworkers
Oh
to get rid of
God,
them
never
all.
say that. Never say that again.
It's a
under
joke.
any circumstances, I know.
They charge 15 gold for pizza? Do we have to eat pizza? Karlak is the soccer mom? Oh, good, okay. No, the
All
Dead
right.
Three are not the sharpest knife in the divine drawers. Or anybody's drawers. Another dad joke.
Another day, another fight.
Get smacked!
Oh,
Oh my God, the bludgeoning damage really does work so fantastically.
I speak, they burn.
I didn't think it was like that big of enough of a deal that I would need to pay attention to it. But boy, should I have.
recommend going to visit Andy Ethel? Oh no.
We
Can't
already visited
finish
Annie
this-
Ethel.
Yeah. Can't we finish this fight first? You don't
there he
need
is.
Karlak. In fact, if you cut off her head, you'll help Will and get a free sword. How would I know to do that in the game? Huh?
Careful
like-
discernment, obviously.
It's like watery tarts in lakes holding up swords. You know.
Oh, screw you.
Time to strike.
The fact that this dude is so far over there upsets me.
What is Elminster's favorite dish? Storm Silverhand. Oh, sorry. That is colloquial slang for us in the 1960s. A dish meant a beautiful woman. It doesn't mean literal
man.
eating.
I went way dirtier with that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Can you fucking not?
What is Elminster's favorite dish? He loves pina colada to drink. He loves butter pecan ice cream.
Beautiful.
He loves potato and leek soup.
Ooh, a mace. Would have been helpful.
Oh, good.
Fucking during that fight, bro. Whoa,
Okay,
an arrow of Ilmater.
Let's grab all this stuff.
Prevent your target from regaining hit points.
Ooh.
What, single use?
Okay.
Oh, it's an arrow. Good dirt.
Is L a vegetarian? No, of course not. Who's hornier, Ed or L? Oh, Elminster, of course. The funny bit is the Dead Three being so dumb is part of what made you're darn right. They go in and do where fools fear to tread. They're the fools. They just go right in.
Dude.
Do I have a preferred canon on the Shadar Kai Raven Queen? That's not up to me. That's an official thing.
Was it Rob? Rob is the one that's like Illuminati. Rob, one of our legends, is like OG obsessed with Ilmater.
Yes.
And
Hi,
so
Roger.
it's a shame. Oh, hi, Roger. Why don't you come here? Everybody wants to say hello. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Of course Elminster likes cheese, but
Hey.
I was asked what was his favorite. He likes all sorts of... hi, Roger. Oh,
Look at the
Ivan, I gotta
camera.
tell you this one. I was in a shopping mall yesterday, and there was a lady who had a dog like Roger, only tinier,
Nobody's like Roger.
down her cleavage. That's
Sick,
how
dude.
tiny. That's how
Sick.
tiny the dog was. She also had a long purple lash, and she just sort of a leash rather, and she just retrieved the
lash.
dog by
I've heard
pulling
lead
on
and
the-
I've heard leash. I've never heard lash before. Just behind the dog. Move, Chippy. Smacking him with a...
Oh Yes, they
like-
still have shopping malls in rural Canada. Hmm.
Yeah, we don't have those in the United States anymore.
Did they all die? Or does the
Yeah.
zombies just need a place to exercise?
No, everybody just buys things online, A, and B, after COVID, it's like, forget about it, dude. Nobody's leaving their house unless they absolutely have to, unless there's something in their house chasing them out.
We can't order, well, we can order everything online, it just doesn't come.
Yeah.
It says, your package has been delivered, and what it means is, some farmer 80 miles away, they left it on his doorstep, not yours. Ed's favorite cheese. Oh, old cheddar. Like white cheddar. I can't have the orange because I'm allergic to the
The
dye.
old kind.
Or
Mind my step.
Stilton. But Stilton has to be eaten with fresh pears. It has to be real Stilton. Not Danish blue Stilton American knockoff.
It has an X and Y axis? What?
What has an X
Which
and
means
Y
you can get
axis?
coordinates to the proper locations as needed.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my cheese.
Yeah,
okay.
your cheese has a strong X and Y axis, I've heard, dude.
Yeah, we have lots of malls in Canada. And, by the way, as a visitor to the States, I've been to many, many, many large malls that are still open. Genesee Mall, stuff like that, you know.
We've got malls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just that
Yeah.
nobody goes to them. that's the
Ah.
main
What is
problem.
Ivan's favorite cheese? Milk and Rum wants to know what your favorite cheese
Dude,
is.
Limburger, obviously. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I ate that
wow.
shit once. I almost vomited. Dude, okay, here's the deal. They call me the garbage disposal. And the space cowboy and the whatever that song says. No, but I can eat any goddamn thing,
What's
right?
inside?
And I've never had a problem being like, I don't know. I don't like
ahead.
that. I
I'm
was a
listening.
very hungry kid. Let me tell you something. And, boy,
Oh, wait.
I tried that cheese, and it's like eating
Thank you,
a
Joe.
sock. It's like eating a spoiled baby diaper that's been wrapped up in an old gym sock and left behind the fridge for a month. It's truly atrocious.
It was one of my grandpa's favorite cheeses. Limburger, stinky cheese.
Oh, it's beyond stinky, dude. It smells like human
Yep.
something.
Yep.
It tastes and
I
smells
agree.
like a human byproduct.
On
in
the
some
other
way,
hand,
shape, or form.
many of the people of my grandfather's age who liked Limburger also liked whiskey.
Well, I like whiskey too. I do like whiskey.
But I mean, if you were
Too much.
you were consuming them together, it would change your perception of the stinky cheese.
I don't know.
Okay.
Have you eaten? I'm sure you've eaten Limburger, right?
Yeah, and Brie.
Alright.
I see Brie in the chat.
Yeah. What's my favorite cheese? I didn't even answer your question. I'm sorry.
Save before you touch that mirror.
Okay. Anything that is smoky. I like a good smoked Gouda.
Ah.
A good smoked Gouda.
And
I make
here's
a
the
dope
thing.
like 5 cheese mac and cheese. It's fire.
I can only have smoked cheese that is really smoked and not chemically smoked. If you give one
I
of those
learned a
sharp,
thing the other
nippy
day.
smoke, yeah, what?
Well, it's probably the additives or the substrate they use, but it turns out
Yep.
that liquid smoke is in fact a byproduct of smoking.
Yes.
It's just that they add
Yes.
some kind of substrate, like alcohol substrate or something.
Yep.
And they
That's
dissolve
right.
particulates in there to
Yep.
make it
Mm-hmm.
to make it whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
I actually did a chemical thing on that in high school.
Did you?
Believe it
Yeah,
or not.
I
Yeah,
found that
liquid
interesting
smoke.
because everyone's like, "Oh, it's fake smoke," and I'm like, "There's no fucking such thing as
No.
fake smoke. It's just smoke that's a liquid kind of. I don't know. It's
Monster.
weird.
Yes, if you eat cheese late at night, in your nightmares, you'll be chased by lots of monsters. Sorry.
Yo, the Munsters theme song is one of the hardest slapping theme songs ever written.
I agree.
Some straight up Dick Dale surf guitar. All right, I'm gonna touch this mirror. It's probably gonna hurt, but
Why? I like smoked salmon too, but real smoked salmon, smoked with smoke, not lox.
Did I open the chest I dug up? Absolutely not, Delmer. Why would I ever do anything as logical as that? Yeah, a magic mirror. You've read all about them, but never seen one up close before. Do we tell it our name because it asked? Get Yankee. My name is Hazira. Do we examine our appearance, or a wizard arcana? Examine the mirror.
Let's
trying to
do
understand
number
its magic.
4. Let's do
Where do
number
you want
4.
to? All right. Limburger is aged with some of the same bacteria that causes human body odor. I am going to sleep worse tonight with that knowledge. So thank you. I put that in my mouth, dude. God damn it. Anyway.
Ivan, there are
Yeah.
so many things we put in our mouths that have been. Oh, never mind.
I put a lot of human bacteria in my mouth, but very few taste that poorly.
Be careful. This will be fun to watch. Okay.
Okay.
Go for
also, the Rob Zombie monsters. Can we just like not even acknowledge that ever happened, please? Oh God. All right. Are we gonna roll this?
Artie. Yes. Let's roll this.
All right. I'm doing it.
Okay. Enjoy that armpit.
Oh, thank God.
Hey!
I don't want to bring this up because it's a little gross and probably not appropriate. A thinking lock hiding some secret. I'm gonna say the gross thing in a second, but
crafted to be pleasing, but the personality is just a reflection of the
a
wizard
reflection
that
of what the
created it.
wizard that created it.
Okay, can we just back away? We don't have to do this, do we?
Oh, no, but okay. Here's the gross thing. It's not. You know what? It's not gross. It's. All right. It's a little gross. It's not. There is a constituents of women on the internet that use yeast from certain ways to create baked goods, which I think it's some kind of like holistic back to nature empowerment thing, and like good on you, but it seems like there's easier ways to get your hands on some yeast, like a pouch from the store for 4 cents. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know, just like wait in the woods for a couple hours and grab any. It's just, listen, I don't know.
Ivan.
I don't know. I don't know why people do things sometimes. I don't, it just seems strange. Anyway, back to the magic mirror. I've had my moment.
Okay. Okay. Well, why do we have to talk to the magic mirror?
We don't.
Okay.
We can examine our appearance.
Yeah, let's do that. Being as it's not letting me walk away or anything, it's not giving me those choices.
What if it sucks out our soul through our eyeballs, though?
That's why I want to walk away.
All right. I'm just saying, if somebody comes up to them in the street and says, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" and then I just stare at them intently, I feel like I'm gonna get a worse reaction. All right, we're doing it.
Best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable. Adventuring is murder on one's wardrobe, though.
That's quite true, which is why I'm.
Oh, they hate me. This mirror hates us, dude. We're in it now. We cannot escape.
Number 2.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Okay, can we just walk away?
Step back and say nothing. Open or I'll smash you to pieces. I don't have time for games. Let me pass. Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your masters. People are saying that it's a lock. There's a passage or a dungeon or something behind it.
Okay.
But we can also just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we can step back and say nothing.
Okay, let's do that and see what the mirror does.
Wise.
See?
You know what? All right, listen. We're going to reassess what we're going to do at the mirror. But first we're going to rest, right? We got to rest.
Yep.
We're like absolutely no spell slotted. We're screwed.
Artie, what kind of wizard just steps away from a magical mirror? A sane one. They're rare, I know, but...
I got to get that chest somebody was yelling about. There was a chest somewhere. There she is. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come on now. Ooh!
Oh,
Look at all
my
this stuff,
goodness.
dude. Speak with
Yeah.
dead, detect
Grab
thoughts.
it all.
We're too broke to use any of this stuff. We can't learn stuff.
Howdy, Ed. In the recent Icewind Dale module, there was a bunch of Moon Elven material around Lonelywood, a banshee in the forest, a tomb with connections to the lunar cycle. Is there a concrete explanation of what those elves were doing up there? Yes.
Good. Good answer. Oh, can we steal all of Gale's stuff? Is this his stuff? Why do you even have this, Gale? We don't like you anymore, remember? You get nothing.
You get nothing. A Kobold Bard, yes. That will have to wait because that's partially NDA'd, so I don't know if I'm allowed to reveal what I know. I will have to check and get back to you.
Okay.
My current thoughts and feelings about Raven's Bluff. I love doing that because that was all players getting to add their stuff in the realms, and it felt alive. It was great. The mirror is a door. It will ask a quiz. First, criticize Aztam. Second, balsam is used for burns. Third, whichever answer you wish.
Wait,
My
we have a
goodness.
magic mirror.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, shit. What'd I just do?
I
didn't
don't know.
sleep
What
yet.
did you just do?
Oh, different kind of magic mirror. All right. Never mind. Never mind.
The Traveler chest is everything owned by the party, Ivan. Okay.
Oh, that's everything? Oh, I thought I was
Yeah.
ripping off what's his name. I'm going to try to sell. I got to sell stuff, right? Can I just
Can we
right-click
just
sell things? Oh,
Yeah, can we
God.
send it back to camp and get rid of stuff? Yeah.
The problem is we're broke. We are so past the
So
realm
why
of
don't we
broke.
sell stuff in the
Yeah, we
camp?
got to, because then we can learn skills, right?
Yeah.
Can you? I don't think you can sell stuff at the camp. That's the problem. Gay.
Well, how do you sell it?
Good question. I think we got to find somebody that buys things. This game's too realistic. I should just be able to sell to the ether.
There was that lady we met earlier, and then there was the little gnome guy that we met
Yeah.
earlier.
Summon Quasit. It can just roll up on people and scare them. I kind of like that.
If you point two magic mirrors at each other, what
Yeah.
happens? Is there some sort of meal break? That
People are
depends
saying-
very much on what sort of magic mirrors they are. You could set up a terrible back and forth, a helix, and gaboom. Doesn't Withers buy things? I don't know. He didn't seem like he needed anything to me.
Hey, if he buys
I mean,
stuff, let's go
Yeah,
figure it
I'll
out.
sell.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, I love the British.
Spins along.
Hi, Withers.
Have
Hi,
you
Withers.
need of my services?
Yes, you want to buy all this shit?
A mending of the threads between life and death.
Oh.
Should thou or
Aaron
any
and
thy
Damon.
compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Jerry? Are we calling him Jerry now?
Okay.
Do you want to do any of these options, or are we just buzzing off?
I'm trying to read this.
So it's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? You mentioned a cost. What is it? And look very ugly doing it if you just feel like being a butthole. Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though. I would like to talk about hirelings.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
It's only 200 to res somebody? You kidding me? It's so
Okay.
easy.
I'd like to thank him.
And you can change your class? What? This game is too easy, bro. All right.
The D3 generate. Jerry seems like he skipped town to outrun a child support case. Jeez.
So problematic. I know that
Has to
guy.
open, surely.
I know that
Oh,
guy.
come on, Shadowheart. What are you doing?
Shadowheart's attention
I don't
was
know. Everything.
consumed by a
Listen,
strange box
I'm not saying
that
it's
she
bad.
turns over
I'm just
in her
saying.
hands. It
Oh.
Why does
bears
everything
engravings
require a
resembling
cinematic?
if Yankee
Every interaction you
Steel
have with anything requires a cinematic in this game. You notice
Okay, this is the thing she's been carrying, and not. Are we back at camp? Or are we resting, or what?
Yes. I was trying to rest to get spell slots back, but we're in trouble now.
Why
My
are we
king's
in trouble?
Because we were in the middle of a cinematic. That's weird. Does that mean a good thing usually? Also, she has your shit, I think, and she's trying to. You know what I mean? Do you want to do the Gith Yankee thing, or just let her tug the box for a minute?
Leave. Let her tug the box. Don't do anything to stop her. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Tallwind Forestdale, did you create Jurgle Ed, or was that a joint effort from other TSR writers? James Lauder created Jurgle.
Jim Lauder's great, by the way. For anybody that hasn't had the opportunity to spend some time at a con with him or hear him speak, still actively working at Wizards. I don't know many people at Wizards, but I know him, and if I have a feeling that if everybody at Wizards were like him, it would be a very different company.
Is he back at Wizards? Is he? Okay.
Wasn't he? I thought he was actively working at Wizards.
I don't think so.
Remember that thing that we can't talk about that he was talking about?
Oh yeah, but I think he's trying to convince them. I don't think he's on staff.
Oh, so that's private. Oh, so he's not on staff at Wizards. Oh, so I was wrong.
Yeah.
Listen to the man who knows. But yes, Jim Lauder is a very, very good guy.
Joe Chang was Amira Hilor, the war wizard heroine of the novel Frostfell, the daughter of Azun IV and Amara Hilor. Probably.
I don't need your guff, magic missile.
Probably.
Also, can I just say something? Respect for spelling your name with a K. I know it's a little try-hard, and people think it's kind of lame, but if I prefer magic spelled with a K. I don't know why. I also like the word magica. Isn't that just pleasant?
Since it's relevant after all, what is a quasit after all? A quasit is a familiar, an infernal familiar, a fiend, a very minor fiend. And, whoops.
All right, never mind.
Geez, we're noisy to... you see, light spells should not be that noisy. Really.
I guess I can't just teleport to the cell thing. Do you want to go...
Really?
Do you want,
really,
do you
Melody?
want to deal with this Magic Mirror thing again?
Yeah,
Mortal
why
Kombat
not?
Fans, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the Magic Mirror. Melody, I didn't realize you only get one chance. I mean, the best smart thing to do is to...
Step forward and declare it.
You only get one chance at what? What do we do?
Lemire, let's try it now. Yes, I'm an ally of your master's.
Oh, boy. All right.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
So, Ed, quick question. Who the hell's Ilintoth?
Of the Zolkir, known as Zas.
Oh!
You recognize the name, of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would. Zhentarim is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral
Yes, most
home.
people would think of Zhentarim in a negative fashion.
Well, that's interesting, though. Why did she... Why... He doesn't have the term, or the honorific of Zolkir anymore, does he?
He's the supreme leader, all the Zolkirs. I think number 2, but I can't read number 3. I can't see it.
Okay, yeah, so he's a great and powerful leader, a foul lich. He may die 1,000 more deaths.
Yeah,
Wizard.
number 2. Number 2.
Oh, shit. Actually, look, hey, number 3. Look at this. Wizard.
Yeah,
actually, Zhentarim isn't a Zolkir. He rules as High Regent now. Hey, look at me. Knowing things. Do you want to do that one?
Number 2. A
foul
lich.
lich? Oh, God. All right. Oh, boy. Okay.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Balsam?
To heal.
So here's what happened.
There you go.
People are telling us now that if we'd read the notes instead of me literally running around saying, I ain't reading no fucking notes, As if we'd read the notes, we would have gotten the answers to the riddle in the question. It treats burns. It treats burns.
Poor choice. You will be purged.
Oh.
Next
Oh, no! What the hell is that? What is happening? Why is it happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me in.
That's not gonna work.
It wants snuggles?
We got trolled in chat. I'm listening to Ed. Ed, are you listening to chat? That's rule number 1
No.
of streaming. Never listen to chat.
No, I'm not listening to chat. I'm just playing the game.
Oh god. All right. So
Because
what do we do now?
To
We can
Native
reload and
Americans,
try again.
to Native Americans, balsam is good for burns.
How do I kill it? All right, here's my question to you. We just took a long rest, and I imagine it auto-saved. We could feasibly, if we wanted to hack the system, which I think is a little bit anathema to D&D's concepts of suffer the consequences, but it's an option. We could do it again if you think it's important.
Sure,
Try
let's
the
do it
mirror
again.
You want to do the mirror thing all
Yep.
over again?
Mhm.
All right. Guys, this is nobody saw this. I've never used a save state in my life. Never once. Okay, so I have a feeling. So this is a game thing, a game trend thing that you might not be totally familiar with, but do with this information what you will. You could do absolutely nothing with it, and that would also be fine. Typically, when they give you something specific to your character, or if they give you an option, for instance, oh, here's a wizard ability you can try using.
Right.
It's a not so subtle hint that that's probably the thing that will give you the most engaging thing forward.
Okay.
Again, I like it better if you just make whatever decision you want to make.
Okay.
Personally.
Okay.
But
yeah. Okay.
That's knowledge.
Okay, Joe Chang. Where is the wildest part of the King's Forest, where most Cimmerians would fear to tread? Right in the center, slightly to the east of the center, but right in the heart of it, but slightly to the east. It's wilder there. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. It's around the second mole. Look for the hairy patch.
Okay, let's talk to the mirror again.
All right.
A magic mirror. You've read all about them, but never seen one.
All right, I know. So, my name is...
Yes. Okay. Emperor Bosco, yes. NDA. Hector. He's not... He is immortal effectively, but he can be killed, like all immortals. Okay. Yes. An ally.
That's not always the case. Well, that's... Well, listen, Evil Oddish is saying in this game that's not always the case. So I could be full of crap. I know I'm full of crap, but I could be even more full of crap than originally anticipated. What does that do?
Okay. Yes, I'm an ally of your masters. Let's say number 1.
Yes, we're an ally? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Ilintoth, that's right.
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zhentarim?
You recognize the name, of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would. Zhentarim is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
He's a dick. We know he's a dick. So we can either objectively say Zhentarim isn't a Zolkir, he rules as High Regent now. Or we can say what we did before, a foul lich, may he die 1,000 more deaths.
Let's
or
do that
he's a
one.
great and powerful. So the second one, a foul lich again?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
You are no Zolkir, but are you
Apparently
How
we're
do you
not
know?
wise because we don't know what the hell balsam is used for.
Well, let's just say heal wounds this time.
Yeah.
Take care of
Zasta.
burns is a real answer in
I
the
believe
real
that.
world. Okay. So to answer, did I already make a video about Zorantal? Yep. Savage. Laryl has visited, and certain others have, and that's all covered.
Is it just me,
including
or
most-
does Jerry/Jurgle look a lot like what you kind of imagine Zastam to look like? In
no,
this
he's
game?
too he's too kindly. Zastam is looks younger and angrier. But okay, let's do number 1.
Number 1? All right, I read it in a doctor's journal. I'm assuming because we did, in fact, read it in a doctor's journal, I just didn't actually read it.
Acceptable.
Hey!
If you could see
Finally. Did she know we reloaded?
what would it be?
If you could see a really big face. Do you think she'll know if we're lying? I'd see my enemies suffering, a way to rid the worm out of my head, or I'd see the ones I love.
Number 2.
Withers could get it? What the hell, Space Ghost? Number 2. I look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head.
Seek to survive.
Oh, come on!
Be welcome.
Oh, that was good? You seek power, be welcome? I think we're winning, dude. What do you think?
What were they hiding down here?
Oh, wait, actually, I don't think I got that arrow.
The
I think I
Harp
saved
Stars
before I
Wars
got
were
the
named
chest.
after Star Wars.
Was after... Wait, what? Do that one again?
Were the Harp Stars Wars named before or after the Star Wars? How do you mean? The Star Wars movie series? Yeah, mine is much older. All that stuff was done long before George Lucas. I'm old. See? Old.
In D&D 2024, didn't they have, like, a really popular portrait of young Zastam?
Yes, I believe they did. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. This is just picking shit up the game.
Manchun Clone Wars was named after Star Wars. No, Manchu's Clone Wars was around long before the Clone Wars was ever thought of by Star Wars. We're older. Okay, let's loot this place.
Yeah, I've been pretty wanton about, like, not reading stuff. We can, if there's something that, you know, tickles your gears, you can tell me to read things. But until then,
what was
I'm
my
just gonna
reaction to
haphazardly
Withers?
skip that.
I loved Withers because I think Jurgle, Withers. Oh, and it's so dignified and so fun. I really like Withers. That's brilliant.
Reading is fundamental, but I gotta tell you, only assholes do it. Real men
I
listen to
agree with you,
audiobooks.
Boots and Boards. Yeah. You see, I'm old. I read all the pulp science fiction. Not as it came out, but that was my father's generation, but very shortly thereafter, because he had copies of it all. So, yeah, I know. The younglings who think that everything was copied from Star Wars. No, it's the other way around.
Crack open a youngling. What do we already have some of these? That's missile snaring. Maybe we give missile snaring to...
Oh, gloves of missile snaring? Nice, okay.
I think missile snaring is cool, but I think the other one's better, right?
What's the other choice?
Bracers of defense.
Oh, shouldn't we be grabbing all this stuff and then selling it at camp if we're not going to use it? And doesn't Gale have to consume magic items?
Oh, he can do this. He can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. We could teach Gale how to cast defense, but it's probably just some lame shield spell, right? I don't know. Just real quick, because this is a good item. Do you want to stick it on Lizelle, Shadowheart, or none of the above? Shadowheart has gloves of power. Lizelle has gloves of missile
What
snaring.
item you were speaking of?
It's the Bracers of Defense. Become a bulwark. You gain +2 bonus to AC.
The only people who can wear that would be like
because they're wearing shields right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could take the shield off her, but it already gives her a +2. So what the hell, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
do we
just-
have to?
Yeah. Forget about it. Ignore me. Ignore me. You go back to talking to chat.
Okay, that haha. Any
I'll do the
recommendations for
boring
pulp
shit.
sci-fi, Space Ghost? Okay, yeah, Jack Vance is a really good writer. If you don't mind the writing being really crappy, and E.E. Doc
Hey.
Smith.
My boy
No.
Vance.
No, I'm not talking about Jack Vance. I said he's really good. I said if you don't mind, a new sentence, if you don't mind the writing being really crappy, E.E. Doc Smith's Lensman series is the best sense of wonder space opera. And it was written during the Depression. And guess what? They managed to sell leather-bound books called This History of Civilization during the Depression because people wanted hope so much. And that's what it gives you.
Do we use astral dexterity on disarming this? Nah, let's just roll it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, forget it. I have an opinion I already gave on Jack Vance last time. Oh, come on. 8, 9? Does that give us 10? Oh my... What do you mean? Alright. Let's try somebody else.
My faith protects me.
Keep the braces of defense, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add the bonus because we're useless, apparently.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, actually, we can't. Never mind. Yeah, I like Jack Vance. I think I said last stream. I really like Jack Vance, but it's a really interesting reading his writing because it sounds like a technical writing of a fantasy novel. It's just everything's very deliberate.
Oh, yeah, and they're very, they say things like, I'm sorry, I fear I shall have to kill you now. And then the other guy says, that would be regrettable.
Why did Gale stay home? What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know what's going on at the moment. I don't know who's where.
Booyah.
All right. What
Dude,
now?
I'm pretty much legendary.
On my way.
You see how I use that knock spell? This is what they should write fantasy novels about. Why is that thing a thing?
Oh, so there are traps here. So you're telling us
Yeah.
we have to go back and get Asterion. Is that what you're telling me?
Hell
Because
no, dude. You already committed that Vampy McGee was out.
Yeah.
Plus, we're so good at this. Look at us.
No, Gabriel, Hamlin's an English publisher, and I missed that book.
I don't think I have to disarm the plate and the gargoyle, do I?
I don't know.
Probably just could have done the one, you know?
Are
I
we
think
saving? Is that why we got that menu?
Nah. Ooh, baby. Alright. I know that this gargoyle is probably pissed off, but I imagine the... Oh, no, I guess not.
Did I see the other gargoyle? Obviously not.
Anyway. Necromancy of Thay. Ooh, dude, it looks like the Necronomicon from Evil Dead. Hold up.
Where? I can't even see it.
On the screen there, you see it?
Where? Oh,
Right here.
yeah. Okay.
It's straight up the
Magic circle.
Necronomicon. From Evil Dead.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Okay.
The book is locked tight
Put your-
with no visible
Never mind.
keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
I got that book's number off a bathroom wall.
You try
Somewhere
to
in Jersey.
examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those
Said
piercing
call for a good time.
amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous
Good night,
texts.
Tolwyn. Thanks for joining us on our
Cursed
adventures.
Book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Here's a trivia for chat. Where does Klaatu Barat and Nikto actually come from? And it's the
Ah.
answer is not Army of Darkness.
No. And do you want me to answer it, or?
No, not yet. Yeah, I know you know the answer. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
of
as big a
course.
nerd as I am. But these normies in the chat might not know the answer. Hey,
somebody
Evelyn.
got it. Yes,
Evelyn
got
wins.
it. Yeah. Okay.
You rule.
And already got it.
Do wins too.
A little later. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Drop the tome, ready to destroy it. Tuck the book in my pack, or leave the book be.
Tuck it in my pack.
Into where?
Tuck
There's
the
a lot of
book
teeth
into
there.
your pack. Yeah.
Now, can I interact with it? Is the question.
Item received: the Necromancy of Thay. Okay.
Do you want to try to read it? Can we read it?
No.
Why can't we just
no,
read it?
Not now.
Oh shit! I already did.
The book is locked tight with no visible key. You try to. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries.
Put it back in the pack.
All right, I was excited about it. I want to read the Necronomicon. I'm missing an item. They're saying. Probably
That's
a key.
nice.
If I had to guess, it's a big apple. Wouldn't that be dope? Wouldn't that be cute if it was just a big apple?
Oh my goodness! But that would be a Pirates of the Caribbean reference.
Would it?
Yeah,
I hate the Pirates of the Caribbean.
when he says, "I'm gonna eat a whole bushel of apples."
I unpopular opinion, hot take. I don't like Johnny Depp. As a human being, I think Johnny Depp is dope. Well, actually, I don't know about that. I don't really care. I just know he used to like kick it with like Hunter S. Thompson and Sean Penn and get into all sorts of shenanigans, and I'm a big fan of shenanigans.
Here's my unpopular opinion. I love him in The Lone Ranger doing Tonto.
Yeah?
Because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I was a fan of Crybaby. Crybaby's great, you know?
Yeah.
I think we got everything. I am hitting the alt button, gang. I promise you. I am alting all over this place.
And are we saving as well?
Oh, there's a lever.
Ivan likes a wide open mouth. Thank you,
I do.
Jeff.
Can I say? Alright. Should I pull the lever? Also, who calls it a lever and not a lever, other than you? I'm hitting save.
Yeah, hit save.
It's gonna open the door, I think. Oh, it's just a way back? Is that all this is? Is this the hillbilly
I love the
still?
way we just walk in.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm a big fan of pirates. I like One Piece, too, because I'm 6 years old on the inside a lot.
One Piece as in the anime?
Yeah. I'm not... Listen, I'm a dork. I'm not big enough of a dork to be reading the manga out here, all right?
Okay, right. Because the One Piece drives me nuts at the library because there's so many volumes in the manga.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. Actually, the manga's super cool. It's OG. It's like super cool. I just don't ever have time or energy to sit down and read. So I don't. But I audiobook a lot. I audiobook probably close to a book a week, maybe a little less.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes.
All right, so there's a bunch of gabloons over here, Bubba. What do we do about all these gabloons? You're a huge One Piece fan? Hell yeah, dude. Straw hats all day.
You sniffing where you ain't
All you gotta
oughta
do
be,
is say Marine
friend.
Ford to somebody, and
Might
you'll
have to
evoke
take
tears in
that
them.
nose.
Oh my goodness. We got...
I didn't even... Who spotted me?
Someone's got there first. And you ain't learned your lesson?
What did I do, Ed? I think I broke it. I'm sorry.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What do you think?
Through us or Lizelle?
Lizelle. I think I'm Lizelle right now.
Okay.
Perhaps I will take something from you. Suggestions? That's Githyanki intimidation. Persuasion. I bypassed your guards. If I meant you harm, I could have just killed you all. Or
Bingo.
deception.
Number three.
All right. Wow, this sucks. We should use astro knowledge, right? For charisma. Just in case. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Joe.
Yes, Joe. The Shadow Sill was Manshun's greatest love, other than himself. You bet. And there's a video on her. I've already done. It's already on the... Yes! Yes!
I'm good at this, dude. I'm good at clicking one button.
Ain't bothered mucking my blade with you. But mind your manners.
Are we friends with all the booyogs now?
Oh no, that's sort of his begrudging. We won't kill you.
All right, let me see if I can teleport back to Stinky Tree Land.
Scroll down. More options. Okay.
Far too late for that, my friend.
But who is Orbak's greatest love? Oh, Artie, you're just gonna have to watch Dungeon Scrawlers.
So I feel like we're not super talented at sneaking places, A. B, I just realized we're crafting a team of all women, which I think is pretty dope and very in line with your writing. And C, where the hell am I going and what am I doing?
I don't know.
We
Don't
gotta
get all
Halsin,
these women
right?
killed. Don't get all these women killed.
All right, I'm looking for the little sphincters to get us. Here we go. We gotta go to the sphincters themselves.
Yeah.
We'll go back. We'll go back. Don't worry. Ed's gonna
Okay.
talk to you dulcetly while I find a way to
I
sell
am?
crap. Yeah, dude, that's what
Okay.
you do. It's kind of your whole thing.
Hi, I will talk dulcetly. Yes, there are water clocks in Silvery
Gale is
Moon.
a joke to me.
They're also so I'm answering Gametatron. Yes, there are water clocks all over Silvery Moon, many of them, not just the big ones in the temples. There are mechanical clock towers that work by the balls and the chains as well. Wahaha.
Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
Walk to the black parts of the map.
Am I able to speak on the incident with the Red Knight that the Griffin Knights of Alamontir do not speak about? No, that is NDA'd, because that's not my story to tell. Aha.
So here, this is when I need chat desperately. First and foremost, can I
Well, they're
just sell
saying you just
everything to
need-
this little weirdo?
Ah, this guy.
Of course. But please.
Will he just buy
remember,
everything?
You're not the only one in need.
No, but he's gonna want a good deal.
We're just Gale's harem. Let's be real. All our characters are just straight up Gale's harem. That's unfortunate.
Insomniacs, do I believe Organmanthra got their hands on both the twin crown of Mirmorin? Do you think their temperament? Yes, I think they would. I think they did get their hands on and I do think their temperament will allow them to honestly trade with wizards for spells.
How much gold? He's got 500 gold. We could take this boy out.
Yeah, let's not. I don't want to kill I want to sell things. Because if you kill them off, we can't do this again.
Can we just sell these books? We don't need books, right? They're for the learned. We're about hitting stuff with...
Do we want to sell the Necromancy of Thay?
Oh, we should sell him the Necronomicon and just let him...
Yep.
Figure it out.
Yep.
The Evil Eye. I just like the name of that, so we're keeping it.
Okay, let's get everything on. Have Elminster ever been Feyweld? He hasn't been Feyweld, he's been to the Feyweld many times.
Rags, Quill, a Nutbuster.
What is a
Sick,
Nutbuster when it's
dude.
at home?
Sick. All right, hold up. Large bottle. We're probably gonna need stuff like this. You know what I mean? Later on. Apparently, you can like craft. This guy's name is Friend. Apparently, we can like craft potions and stuff. But like, not for nothing. Like, we can just buy fucking bottles and stuff. You know what I mean? Right?
So why don't we get rid of the useless stuff? Like
Yeah.
multiple
we don't need
armors,
2 shovels, right?
and some of the books, but
We'll keep the potions.
okay.
No sense not keeping potions. All right. 487 gold. Ooh.
Make sure you don't sell the dagger on the top highlighted row, third from right. Okay, we won't sell that dagger.
Where's that dagger?
I don't know.
Oh, the drow poison? Third from right. This
you
one.
don't need
Poo scrape. Oh, the poo scraper.
Don't sell it. Okay.
God damn it. First off, that was the 4th row. Second off, it's called the poo scraper.
Vicarun, yes. Only some people can become wizards. No. You have to have the gift, and the gift is the ability to wield the art. The people with who are sorcerers can do it spontaneously without learning arcane spells. But you have to have the gift, which is the ability to wield magic. It's not everybody in the world. Joe Chang, Super Chat. In the Obarskir court, is the Lord Chamberlain the same as the steward of the court? They are different guys. The steward keeps order and announces everybody. The Chamberlain is sort of the head of the household, runs all the maids, runs all the provisions, makes sure that the tables are set. He doesn't do any of that. He's the overseer. And he has a chatelaine working under him, traditionally a woman. But the steward is the guy who announces people and escorts people. He's sort of like almost a herald. Almost.
Could we not learn this? Speak with dead?
How rare is that gift? It is fairly rare, but the problem is the world has a lot of people in it, so it doesn't seem that rare because we hear the stories of all the people with the gift. So maybe 2 people in 1,000, but that's still quite prevalent.
I'm spending our gold. I'm deeply sorry, but it seems useful. I'm just I'm learning crap for us. Maybe this guy wants black tentacles. Who you want to give Aurora black tentacles? It's Scroll of Darkness. It looked like black tentacles.
Sure. Why? Oh, wait a minute.
It just enshrouds stuff with darkness and blinds people.
Okay.
Did Gale get a new hat? Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. He got a new hat. Why do you have a shield on?
Okay, to answer about the magic abilities of the kind they say Rangers have, they also have to have the gift, yes, but if you're playing a Ranger and you build the character at the beginning of the game, it's assumed you have the gift. So all Rangers do, if you see what I mean.
Alright. We should give, maybe Gale can have Featherfall too, huh? Oh, he's already known. So we can sell this.
Okay.
Sell. Already known. We can sell Web. Witch Bolt, sell. Burning Hands. I'm not using spell items, you know what I mean? Using scrolls, that's too much. It's too much, right?
Ivan, you need to select Gale to learn spells as him. You're teaching all spells to the Gitch chick. Aha.
Yeah, I think... Oh, did she get Quasit too? No. I did I moved it over here. And it worked, I think. Oh, at least we only gave him one.
I agree, Savage. A disproportionate amount of player characters do indeed have the gift. Yeah,
you're right.
Adventurers are supposed to be the exceptional people.
Oh, we're going broke, though, again. This was so quick. The money lasted so quick. I mean, it went so quick.
Because you said you were going to spend it. So sell some more shit to the guy.
I am. You want to learn Speak with Dead on Gale or what?
No one stopped me yet.
We already got all this stuff. Never mind. We're good. We can sell. Sell.
Okay. Sell.
What is this? Scroll of Scorching Ray. You want to learn it? Yeah, all right. Rotten Tomato. You want to learn it? What do you think?
That's a scroll?
I know, I'm kidding. Why do you ever listen to me for any reason?
Because, Ivan, you are the most charming of men. And
Is that true? I feel like that's not true. You wouldn't have said it so emphatically if you meant it.
And you understand tech, and I do not.
Yeah.
My idea of tech is you turn the key and the car starts. That's it.
I just want to sort right now.
Yes.
Sort by type.
Paladins and rangers are theoretically able to use cantrips. Yes, they are. Theoretically. The question is, the game doesn't, you know... I don't do the game rules, guys.
Yeah, if there's one thing, Ed...
Give that arrow to Lizelle.
What? Alright. My god.
In
So
that
aggressive.
case, Ed, an old DOS PC or a typewriter. A typewriter, of course. I have 3 of them in this room. I don't have old DOS PCs. They're downstairs because there's nothing that I need to run that will run on them. I had Macs. Oh,
Whoa.
Crusader Raid! Crusader Raid!
Hey, thanks for the raid, man.
Yes!
Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for being
you.
here.
Hi.
Oh, I do want to keep that. Enfeeblement, whack, who cares?
Well
Right?
met. Welcome. We are screwing up in Baldur's Gate.
You're screwing up. I'm screwing up.
You're very welcome in sound effects.
I feel like we don't need to learn these things, but I'm doing it anyway. All right,
Okay.
the rest is sold. The rest is getting sold. Yes?
Good.
Yes.
Yep.
We've agreed.
Yes.
I don't
Let's
even know if this guy-
let's sell and get. Let's
know
get
if-
back to adventuring.
I don't know if Half Pint has any more
Please,
money here.
Remember, you're not the only one in need.
He has $14. I almost phrasing.
How did
we
to-
bled him dry? Bled him dry.
To answer Edu, how did they used to start cars before the keys? They turned a crank at the front of the car. I've done it. And then we got the engine to catch that way.
We're almost done selling stuff. Which you never told me if I pronounced your name right. Is it Macheka? Macheka? Oh, Daman. Daman. Somebody said Daman. You can sell stuff to this guy.
I have, well, something close.
Ooh, what D&D setting besides Forgotten Realms is your favorite? I would say Mistar, the Known World, because I worked on so much of it. And I know all the people who designed various of the world of kingdoms and putting it together. That's of the TSR ones. Of the non-TSR ones, oh, that's a much harder one to answer.
All right, let's go to barter mode. Let's see what happens. Light crossbow, what the...
Excellent,
what the...
Crimson Crusader. Yes.
Ooh.
Will Dark Sun never get love again? That's a good question. Not up to me.
We could give that to Gale, but I think he'd look too cool.
Now, Greyhawk would be interesting if they ever got on track and properly presented it. I don't know they will, though.
Should we buy her a chain shirt? What's going on here?
Okay, who... when you say her, whom?
Shadowheart. Shadow Bay.
And, why?
I don't know. Because it's better. It's much gooder.
Okay.
I got it? Cool. Sorry. I was very proud of my speaking another language. Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt. Research notes. What else can we get for these people? A rapier. Who would benefit from that? There's also a good shield here. Ooh, saving throw +1. She's using a shield, right? What do you think? You want to get a shield and a shield and a bit of armor here? Make our guys
To
beefier?
whom?
I don't know. Whoever can use them.
Do we need more stuff?
This is this is the crap you're not interested in. Yeah.
How about, I agree with Whitney's comment, though. Improve armor class with Shadowheart. Yeah.
Yeah.
What can we do? Like bracers? Can that help? Or
yeah,
is she already got?
We got her. We just got 2 things for Shadowheart because we love her so.
Okay. What is my opinion on 4th edition? It's not my favorite. It's my least favorite edition. Because the lore was so spotty, and
don't let Brian
in the
hear
realms,
you say that.
There was the 100-year time jump.
I think Brian
Yeah,
has words for you, bud.
No, but altogether, it was the spottiest on lore. We got the least amount of opportunities to show the world of Forgotten Realms.
Also, Brian Cortijo, for people that I don't know.
Yeah.
That don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Brian Cortijo is a really, really talented guy. Wrote the Cormier series.
Yes.
And he did a lot of work on 4th edition. Really smart guy, really nice guy. He runs the Candlekeep seminar every year at Gen Con. If you meet him, say hello. Tell him Ed sent you. He's got a very cool looking goatee. I believe he's a teacher too, isn't he?
Would I ever consider... Yeah, he works at a university, yes. Would I ever consider doing a crossover with Critical Role's Exandria? Especially sitting at the table. Why not? Sure.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, absolutely. You know... there's so many opportunities in the world. You know what I mean? And there's so many cool things to do that we would love to do. And really, I'm just, you know, I've said this a million times, but for people who are unaware, I just facilitate, right? I'm kind of here to press buttons for Ed at the moment, and usually I'm just a guy that brokers stuff, edits the videos, and records stuff. I'm the tech guy, and I do the money and the business work. So, if there's cool things that you think Ed should do, let them be known. But also, if you got an in, you know somebody, like, send us an email. We got our email up all over the place. We're always looking for new opportunities, man. Sorry, this woman speaking over me.
Go down the well.
Anyway, point being, there's only so many hours in the day, and we'd like to do a lot of really cool stuff.
Owen, we've talked about this before. NDAs. Can't answer that.
Is this a Tolkien reference? Tell me it's a Tolkien reference.
Where?
Right
Where?
Tastes like chicken.
It's a Tolkien reference.
No chicken. Tastes like fish.
100%. No question. Give me a break.
Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprises?
Are they eating the children? Is that what is to be presumed?
Pork should be boar, not pork.
Yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
Whoever told me to go talk to these ogres, I think I hate you.
Be you friend or food.
Celestian, if I was planning to run the night below in Forgotten Realms, it's wherever you're using the surface world. Put it underneath there, whether it's under the Shar, or under the Eastern Sword Coast, or under Tethir, or Anam, the Eastern Tethir and Anam away from the coast. Wherever it works best.
So what do you think? Lump the Enlightened. Stranger, be you friend or food? The mark is her measure, shows the brand of the absolute. You're quite eloquent for an ogre. I bear no such brand. We can deceive them. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Or attack them,
let's say number 3. Let's say number 3. It's time to do the thing.
It's only a DC 10, and we're obviously rolling so freaking good today, baby.
Are we, though?
Booyah. Booyah! I don't know what that was, but I think it's my new theme song. I'm pretty stoked about this.
What is the little present there?
We just got a critical roll, dude.
A
critical deceive.
Tell me, sweet creature, does your flesh taste as honeyed as I could hope for?
The hell is that?
And where's my
even
answer?
Sweeter still? Are you coming on to me? Oh, Lump the Enlightened? I'll leave that to your imagination. Even sweeter still. I think Lump's coming on to us, dude.
Yeah. Number 1.
Even sweeter still.
You wound me, creature. I cannot resist you.
Uh-oh.
Food. Not food. Friend.
How are we friends? They were eating children, Ed. You're quite the articulate ogre. I notice you don't bear a brand of your own. Githyanki option. I know of your kind, but you're among the first I've seen. Attack or leave.
I think we should leave, don't you?
Also, I gave Gale a stupid new hat, and I'm really proud of it.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see it. Oh, I see it.
It's less stupid than the last one, but I have a feeling that we're going to continue to get more stupid hats.
Yes,
and I'm going to cycle them through the whole party.
I like it. I like it.
So what do you want to do?
Leave.
Leave?
Well,
right.
what would you like to do?
I say this ain't about me, pal.
Not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
I mean, we could always just throw something at them. That's never not an option here, you know what I mean? I really need another spatula in my life.
Oh, I shouldn't leave?
Listen, yeah, Ed, you do what you want. You either take chat's advice or don't.
Yes, you may spoil a bit. Go right ahead. Throw Asterion at them? Asterion's not here. He's back at camp.
I was wondering about your queen.
Alright. I'll go back if they want us to go back. I can broker an alliance with them, somebody said.
That's not how you would describe her.
Kith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife.
Ed, where am I going? Am I exploring or am I going to the ogres?
Let's go back to the ogres.
Alright.
Perfect. Sounds vile. I assume the meaning
I do need to inform everybody. I'm grateful that people are concerned for the welfare of our inventory. But boy, do we not give a shit about items. That's so much work. Ooh, cracked support beam. I could jack this on their heads. I just feel like we're not particularly good at, you know, at caring about what we're wearing other than funny hats.
Oh.
All right, do you want to talk to him again?
Yeah.
All right. Lump the Enlightened has some stuff to say.
Temptation knocks.
Man, Lump is horny. Do you ask him about the brand, or are you talking?
I'm not sure that. Oh dear.
What about his brand, or do we just compliment him? Which, in my opinion, would send Lump some mixed signals, considering he's already trying to buy us a drink.
Let's say number 2.
All right.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow 2 masters only. Gluttony and greed.
Yeah, but Saft, horny and hungry are pretty much the same thing, let's be real.
My appetites.
At least in my life.
Sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat.
I don't like the way he's gyrating at us.
Marks. Gold is more than sufficient compensation.
Aha.
So, would you like to work for me, or you're quite eloquent for an ogre, which is the 8th fucking time we've gotten that prompt.
What do you think? What would you do?
No. I want to know if Ed Greenwood were in that pretty dress with that pretty staff, what he would do.
You're quite eloquent for an ogre. Yeah.
All right.
Let's flatter
Am
him.
I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you
gourmand.
A delicacy.
Oh!
Unless you bear the mark, of course.
We already said we got the mark. What's the matter with you? We can leave, or would you like to work for me?
Would you like to work for me?
Make me an offer. Tempt me.
The sexual undertones with Lump the Enlightened are going to keep me up tonight. I'll play you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. I've changed my mind. Forget about it, or I'll give you 1,000 gold after you fight for me.
Number 2.
All right. It's a 15? Why'd we have to waste our critical hit on the last one?
Yeah, considering he was already in love with us.
Pew, 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 pew. That's me being a gunslinger, because I just fucking, I don't know what.
There you go.
I'm like Annie Oakley shooting D20s out here.
Keep you up in what way? Har, har, har.
Bone to my aching belly.
Dude, this is legendary. We're actually rolling well for a change. This doesn't happen in my life. You have no idea how significant this is.
Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before.
What?
Right. We've got his horn. He'll fight for us.
So
if we blow
his horn. So
Yeah,
you're telling
yeah.
me after
Har,
all
har,
those
har.
sexual innuendos, he gave us a horn to blow.
Yes.
And that's how we summon Lump the Enlightened. I feel like
Tasty.
the developers knew what they were doing.
Artie, Tasty Kibble is my street name.
Tasty.
Do
Do
Hi,
you want to
Crystal
know
and
of
Crow.
your kind, but you're the monk amongst the first we've seen?
Let's leave.
All right, we're gonna leave. First, before anything, I'm gonna put you on screen so you can interact a little bit. I'm gonna check in on Discord because I want to make sure that no Legends of the Realms are having their questions ignored, just in case anybody's been able to enter some new ones. And if that is the case, then...
And to answer Braggy, early D&D had multi-milieu influence, notably the Temple of the Frog and Expedition to the Barrier Peaks, both of which had science fiction elements. Are there any elements outside of fantasy you've incorporated into the realms? Yes. Long before TSR bought the realms, I put in as different worlds, prime material planes, different settings, all the fantasy worlds I enjoyed, from H-Beam Piper's Lord Calvin of Otherwen to Tolkien to, yeah, I had them all as different places you could visit. Using, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Please
No,
continue.
I was just going to say, using William Morris's The Wood Between the Worlds, which is from one of the very first novels ever written as a novel in English by William Morris. He had The Wood Between the Worlds, which is a giant forest, and there are gates all the way through it, linking all of it. So I just used that.
There we go. All right, so did your questions end and or begin with the deity for the Shirian Genasi to keep them on Toril, as Enlil did for the Dragonborn, etc.? Thunderstone asked about Thunderhammer Smithy still in operation in Baragost.
Yes, that one is. And it
Well, what I'm saying is, did you already answer these questions or not?
No, I did not. I did not.
All right, so I'm going to paste something to you. If it's all right with you.
You're going to Hulu what's it?
Are you able to check your email?
Let's see if I can. Woink. Woink. Yep. Oh, wow. Tons of security alerts. That would have been you.
Yeah, that's me. That's me hacking the system. I'm
Nothing
breaking into
else.
your life entirely. I own you now, boy.
That's okay. Newcastle.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I'm going to send you an email right now, pal.
Okay. I was going to say.
For those wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm going into the Discord chat for our Legends of the Realms because I want to make sure they get their questions answered, and Ed is going to quick review anything that he may or may not have seen. Whoa!
Yes, to answer, well, my chat just took over the whole screen. Yes, Hugh, C.S. Lewis copied The Wood Between the Worlds for Narnia from William Morris. You bet he did.
Good night, Machekya. I appreciate you. Be good. All
Good
right,
night.
what I did for you, Ed,
Yes.
is I sent you an email with everything from that's new that I know we haven't answered from that thread that I marked. You might have answered some of them already. You might not have. You can read through them just kind of as we go, just a question at a time, and see if anything did or didn't get an answer. And if that's the case, then you can go ahead and answer it on stream. If you want, start at the very bottom of the list because that's probably the newest stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. The audio for the game did cut. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Did the audio cut for everything else or nah? Nah, it doesn't look like it. All right, cool. All right. We're going to leave. Now that we've got his horn to blow, as it were.
Yes.
Sound the horn.
So anybody got anything cool going on for the 4th of July? I don't know. How many are USA and how many are Euros or Canadians or otherwise around here? Oh, this is what the shovel's for, you're telling me. Why do we keep getting stuffed bears also? 100 gold, baby. We're loaded.
Good. About time we got money.
So the 4th is nothing special? Alright, yeah. I mean... Wait, what did I just run? Oh, god damn it. Yeah,
no.
I mean, it's not super special over here either, if I'm being honest with you. There's not a lot going on. It looks like it's just a brawler Breck, whatever the hell a Breck is. What's a Breck? Oh, that's that guy's name, I bet. Never mind.
Okay.
Alright, this gives you a good opportunity to... Yeah, let me tell you something, Whitney. Neither do I.
Firebolt, 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 says Stormer. Yes, let's do that.
It is a cantrip, right? It doesn't waste spell slots? Why don't
Yeah,
we just do
no,
that?
it doesn't waste spell spots. It's a cantrip.
Oh, boy. Whoever said firebolt, you're fired. This is what you're doing for the 4th of July? Respect. This is also what I'm doing for the 4th of July. I played some disc golf. I got hot as hell. Roger had a nice jaunt about the place. It was a lot of fun. It was great. It was great.
So
I overheated and took a nap, which I never do.
To answer Sunderstone, Thunderhammer Smithy is still in operation in Baragost. And yes, it is run by a descendant, and I'm going to have to look that up and tell you some other time what the name is. Chief Affirmation Officer. Did a deity intercede for the Shiren Genasi to keep them on Toril, as Enlil did for the Dragonborn? That whole thing is NDA, and that is a wizard's thing, not me. So I can't answer that without checking with them and seeing if I can get the NDA lifted.
Let me tell you. Where's this well people are talking about? Because I have not seen a well. Have you seen a well?
No, I have not.
Alright. I'm gonna zoom
nowhere.
around like the eye of God here for a second.
Fire Wraith? That's a question for Mr. Crashos, George Crashos. Impultur. Because he's just done a thing on it. He is our lore expert.
Cool. My dude.
Okay.
Crashos? Oh boy. If y'all haven't met George Crashos, you're missing out. That man.
Yeah.
That man is a treasure. How the hell do I make myself nearby again?
How can I help?
Ay. No. We didn't sell it, did we? I didn't sell the Necronomicon, did I?
No, you did
not.
No
shot.
We did not.
No, we got the
Necronomicon.
We got the Necronomicon. Don't you dare. Don't you dare freak me out like that, you monster.
Oh yes, Joe Chang, there is something keeping the nobles and the Zents apart. The Zents keep killing and poisoning and they're the noble servants and so on, and they're so lousy at it that they keep getting caught.
That's what I get for joking about it. Signpost. What the hell was I even just talking about? What were we talking about before somebody said the Yamanonomicon? That consumed all my thoughts. Tough fights in there. Aye. Double click the portrait? Alright, cool. Demir. These guys are our friends, yes? Alright, I gotta look around the map here for a second.
Remember, Remember, if we have a tough fight, we can always summon the ogres to fight for us.
That's true,
Once,
kid.
Once.
Yeah. I'm trying to find... I don't know if I'm in or out of the village or what. I'm working. I got poor direction... Ooh, there's a dirt mound. We love a good dirt mound. I got poor directional intelligence, okay? Excuse me while I sit through the digging animation. Did you... Oh my god! That poor pig. How'd that... This pig had 2 heads and 2 loins. I guess...
Well fed.
I guess the more reasonable explanation.
Whoa! Is that because the Senate passed it? There was a lot of pork. There was a lot of pork.
Oh god. Oh boy. All right. You win. Did you see anything in those questions, by the way, that you didn't answer yet?
Yeah. I'm working my way up here. Dabroni, will the newly rebuilt promenade get its grandeur back? Eventually, if people leave it alone enough. But that's for that you should check out Dungeon Scrawlers. There's a lot of stuff going on there.
There's a well in the center of the town. Now, what I'm saying is, you see a center anywhere around here? A clear center? There it is.
No. Oh.
You're right.
Wow. Okay.
You done did it.
You can right-click
so
on
many
heavy
books.
food items and send to camp so it doesn't fill your inventory.
I don't think... We just sold everything. I don't think we gotta worry about it.
The well looks unremarkable.
First off, that's ivy, not moss.
Hmm.
Second off, why are you giving me a text event if it's unremarkable? Jerk off. Do we peer into the well? Gotta make sure our investigation's up to snuff here. By peering.
Sure,
hey,
why
thank you
not?
so much for subscribing. Appreciate you being here. That really helps the project a lot. Helps that out directly.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Throw a
Yeah,
coin or you want to peer?
Let's peer. Let's use...
Let's go, baby. I've got investigation proficiency. I guess I should say we. Or really you. Since Varara is your beautiful brainchild. I rolled a 30 and a 20.
Dry stones line the wall.
I am being rude to the DM. That's why I hate being a player, my friend. I'm forever DM. Throw a coin or climb down the bucket rope.
Why don't we send Lizelle?
Lizelle?
Or
hey, thank you so much for
Gale.
the super chat, Dapper.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to sell one of them? I don't think that's really an option. I think we gotta go all or
Oh,
nothing.
it's got to be us. It's got to be us.
Also, thank you, Dapper Professor, for the super chat. That's absolutely incredible. 20 USD. That's incredibly generous. And there's a question Ed'll answer for you.
Jumping in. Yeah.
Also, just to answer Dabroni real quick, it's Dungeon Scrawlers with an S and a C. It's Aaron Evans.
Eric Scott to be.
And Eric Scott to be, both fantastic writers of the Forgotten Realms novels that you should check out.
And Ali Pitchford. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They have a YouTube series where I believe it's an actual play.
Yes.
And yeah, a lot of really cool stuff.
Okay, to answer Dapper Prof, because I got to do it quickly before it vanishes off my chat. In Dragon Heist timeline, would there be neutral or even evil groups Neverember might work with from afar to restore his position that wouldn't totally contradict or dramatically... Sure, he would work with the Zhentarim. And he would work with many caravan costers and trading companies, and some of which would be controlled by evil people in Westgate that he would either not know were evil or just not care. Because he needs them.
I want to try and speak with this dead guy.
Okay.
But it's not letting me.
Toast Milk, is there any resentment between the Zhentarim and the Moonsea region towards the Zhentarim based out of Darkhold? They're not... Okay, they're rival leaders. That's what's going on. It's not resentment at the lower level. It's which vice president do you listen to? Thank you, Crow's Feet. Immersion would be letting me ride Lump around like a pony.
Thank you for the save reminder. Icarus egg clutch. Oh, I see why people were asking about what they were asking about before. I think I hate it. Spell menu. Yeah, let me take a look here.
Hey, this is what I live on, because I can't go and eat because we're streaming. So
Yeah.
Mr. Diabetic has to keep going here.
I'm not seeing Speak with Dead anywhere, interestingly. Did I not equip it?
Yeah, you did. And my character, you know, Varera, should have Speak with Dead. But wait a minute.
Cheeky closet.
But wait a minute. We don't. What are you trying to speak with?
I don't know. We don't need
Skeletons?
shield, I can tell you that.
Okay.
You can summon a closet. Where's Speak with Dead?
Even the Manshoon Zhentarim, do you think? Okay.
Yeah,
there are about 4 different Manshoons at the moment. So here's the thing. They are all being given contradictory commands by different people.
Whoa!
That's the closet.
Shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel.
You recognize the tiny fiend, a closet.
What is happening?
Creatures often used as familiars.
Okay, Melody.
You're not Illy.
Not hashtag not sponsored. I can't get it to zoom in. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm also drinking Dr. Pepper because we both have a problem.
Okay, I'm trying to answer Melody. I'm introducing an ancient green. Oh yeah, and I read that, and
yeah.
ancient green dragon into northern. Okay, yes. Okay, what this ancient green dragon should be doing on the side, as a side hustle, is breeding.
I did save. I promise.
The jungle creatures and monsters that it wants to have around them. Okay? As in surrounding itself with... And by the way, the critters that create other critters called deep spawn would be a part of that.
Let me tell you something. This guy's name is Shovel.
Oh, please save, says Twin Lakes Moonman.
I
Please
did,
save.
don't worry.
Good, okay.
I did. So this person's name, this closet's name is Shovel. And they said, wait, you're not Illy. And we say, Illy? Oh, what chewed you up and spat you out? Your scroll was in an undead casket. Who were they? Or leave.
That's our
Hey,
choices?
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you so much for subscribing, and Denza here. You rule. You're pretty much the coolest.
That's our choice?
You're going to have to ask somebody else, Sway Rod. I've just been picking stuff up like a psychopath and doing whatever I can.
Oy.
If I play this right, we'll be able to keep him as a permanent familiar. Keep that in mind.
Number 3.
Your scroll was in an undead casket. Who were they?
Smith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Well, that was easy. that was easy. You're a
Your
disgusting
name is
little...
Shovel? Okay.
Yeah, you're a disgusting little creature, aren't you? Your name is Shovel, or this Illy you mentioned. Who's that?
This Illy you mentioned, who's that?
Master Illy, wonderful. He tricks them, heals them, then they die. So sudden, so
Shovel's a she?
mysterious. Shovel comes, Shovel takes them, then we raise them, make them walk. Necromancer, your kind call him. Fun, I call him.
What happened to him? Necromancy is an abomination, or that does sound fun?
Number 3, that does sound fun.
All right.
Yes! Love when they cry, love when they bleed.
This thing is horrifying. It does look like it's just straight out of the
Only cares about the
monster manual, though. That's pretty much what they look like.
Jeez, I just lost the game. Just vanished. There it is. Hoy vey.
You have such a way with words.
My computer. Uh-huh.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too.
You rule, Arab Sawaki. Oh god, Eric.
Insomnifax,
Sawaki.
no. Deep spawn recreations do not become less nutritious.
Hey, thank you so much, by the way. I really appreciate you, Eric, for that super chat. They say, just wanted to show some love. As a DM who loves delving into obscure lore for inspiration, this channel is incredible. Thank you. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's not to spoiler, but we're not making $1 million. So we do it for people that appreciate it and can use it in their games or use it to spark their own creativity. So it's gratifying to hear that. Thank you. The messages are supposed to come in for super chats, and they're supposed to be read on the screen, but it ain't happening. I think I screwed that particular pooch.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we have Shovel now.
Tell you choose, Beefy. Trust me, always, always.
Jesus. God, I swear. I swear. So she can sneak. She has invisibility. Oh, bro. This is why they were asking earlier.
Are those spiders up ahead?
They're 100% phase spiders, dude. No question. 100%, right? So what do we do with our little closet here?
Isn't there something we need to get, like a red gem or something? From the spiders? I don't know. This is a very hard fight. Melody says this is a very hard fight. Save.
How many times I gotta say before you people are happy? My goodness.
Do we have to have a fight here? Do we have to have a fight here?
I don't know. Do you want to try to diplomacy with the phase spiders?
No. I mean, do we have to go to the phase spiders now, or can we?
We don't
go
have to,
somewhere
but
else?
it's a place to go. You know, in an otherwise great land of adventure where we have no idea where the hell else we're going. We could leave. I'm happy to leave. This is your prerogative, baby.
I mean, how is this getting us to either Halson or get the worms out of us?
I don't think it does, but I think it's something or other. The book. Something the book. Not to spoil.
Save every time you kill something. All right.
What? What do I look like?
Here we go.
Who's got the time?
Ooh, what is this?
We've got a bloody journal and a burnt journal. That's exciting.
What's
okay.
Oh, God. I don't want to talk to you, Gale. We get it. You're the resident himbo. You're beautiful. Oh, leave me alone.
Be a bit bloodthirsty, Ed? Okay. Good night. Good night, Owen. Yep. If you want to open the Necromancy of Thay, you do these fights, Ed. Why do I want to open the Necromancy of Thay? Okay.
I love how you can't be bothered. Ooh, immune to being enwebbed.
Let's have those.
Let's take that,
Vorara.
baby.
Make sure Vorara has them. Yeah.
All right, I'll put them on Vorara.
Cast a firebolt on a box.
Ritual diagram. Whoa! Look at all these spells, my man.
Let's grab them all.
We're lousy with them. We're making out, dude. Scratch what I said about not making $1 million, dude. I'm gonna sell these scrolls and take off to Cincinnati.
After we do all this, like, gaining stuff, save again before we have to fight.
God. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm much more reckless than this in my real life.
Yes, and I am very super cautious because I want to explore and enjoy the game. I don't want to fight, but of course I know I have to.
I think if they released a game that was pure exploration and no fighting, the fans would probably have something to say about that. You'd do it. You and I would have a great time.
Yeah.
Everybody else would fucking hate it.
Okay, Invisible, the demon. Split the party, send demon to look around. Okay.
And is that what you want to do? Split the party.
Sure, why not?
Never works for anybody but Scooby-Doo.
Oh, look, there's chests there. We just passed chests.
I think we opened all those chests, didn't we?
Did we? Okay. I'm not good on which chest.
All right, we can go invisible, remember? Booyah, baby.
Okay, the Quasit needs to see me cast a spell. Isn't that cute? So, do we want to fry a spider?
All this thing can do is scare people, from what I understand. All right.
Ah, saved web. Okay.
What is happening?
Make
All
him
right.
invisible. Can we make him invisible? Let's
He
make
is
him
invisible.
invisible. Okay.
Listen, Ed, if we try to do everything chat suggests,
Yeah.
we're going to end up with our clothes off.
Yeah.
Doing a
I
very
know.
different kind of stream.
I know. Okay. Now. Oh, there's something lying on the ground there. Okay.
Whoa. How'd you do that?
We might want to go back to our party. We're getting too
Yeah,
far away
probably
now.
a good idea.
Let's go
This
back
is what
to
I'm
the
saying.
party.
All right, we're doing it. We're going to blow up some spiders. What do you think? Does that seem like a reasonable?
Yeah, but let's have Vorara
Yep.
Moving ahead.
I respect that you're adamant about having Varara actually lead the party, even though putting our squishiest person up front is probably ill-advised from a strategic
Well,
standpoint.
no. I think we're gonna switch to Lizelle and Gale when the fight gets going, but if you can switch them fast enough. But I agree with the person in chat who said the Quasit should see us cast a spell.
Why is
But
that?
meaning Varara.
Talk to Shovel again? All right.
Sounds like something's less than pleased.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Tell you truth, be
Nah, we already did it.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, so it's a little scout,
Yeah.
right? I think that's this. Okay, I'm getting it now. So if homie who is invisible runs over here and looks at
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
right?
They won't get webbed. Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. I see space spiders. Now let's go try. Let's go. All right, this is what's gonna happen. Is this gonna work?
tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me.
That did nothing. I'm calling bull crap.
You want a firebolt? Oh no, they're moving apart.
There's Speak with Dead. I found it.
What is that you just outlined?
Another step forward.
It's a body.
Oh, okay.
So how do we start this? Oh, never mind. I'm fairly certain I just started it without explicit consent of wanting to start.
Okay. Okay, have Varara cast a spell.
All right. This I can do. I gotta zoom out and see what the hell I'm even attacking here. Where is this guy? There he is. Okay. Magic missiles? Fires and missiles? Ooh, let's do it at level 2. What do you think?
Yeah.
Too far.
Target is too far. How
Eat my
can you be
butt.
too far for a magic missile if you can see
It's
it?
line of sight.
Yeah, it's line of sight in the game.
Eat my butt. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, that thing has a lot of health.
Victory awaits.
All right, but now we got homegirl. Did these things over here did notice us? So what do we got? We got 2 phase spiders and 1 entercap, or ettercap. Sorry. Yeah, 2 ettercaps, 2 phase spiders. That's all right. We're gonna make this work. Have faith, dude. You got any other questions while I'm getting us killed?
No.
That are particularly compelling from that list I sent you? Oh, you got magic missiles too. Why not?
Sure.
Oh, suck it, Spideroon. Wait, did that do anything? That did nothing. I'm a loser. Oh, you
Yeah.
can horn an ogre.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's call the ogres. Let's
All
call
right.
the ogres.
Yeah, it's your playthrough, baby boy. Do deep spawn recreations of creatures become less nutritious? What?
No, I've answered that already. Max, I said no, they do not become less nutritious. I answered you. My goodness.
Where's the... What the... Ah, Lump's Warhorn. No, we want to sound it as Varara, right? It doesn't matter. Did I just cue an action or something?
Don't call the ogres till you find the mama spider. I should save the ogres, okay? Save the ogres.
This is listen. We're getting conflicting opinions.
Don't blow the.
It's far too late. I've already clicked the button when the first time somebody told me.
Okay.
We're gonna see what happens.
Got to keep fighting.
Hamstring shot. I think. Listen, we're gonna tank, right?
Okay.
The Ettercap's infested. Oh shit! It saved. There we go. We're making moves, dude. We're doing good.
Make sure to Gale stuff. It's okay, Insomniacs. My beautiful beard? Well, you know, this is what's left. It kept getting caught in farm machinery. It used to be longer. Yes, I'm working... Brona, I'm working on lots of new writing projects. And some of them are the realms. Yes, I'm working on about 8 projects at the moment. Not all of them written, but yeah.
Let's light them up.
All right, we're gonna throw some magic missiles. Hey, we killed it, dude. We kind of rule.
Good. Okay. I like it.
We're the best.
Okay, let's kill some spiders.
Yeah, I agree. The thing is, we gotta have to... Oh, we're gonna go smack this boy. This old dirty boy.
No, we haven't fed Gale yet.
Nah. Let's go. Wait, why is that Varara? I didn't want that to be Varara. Oh, that was so unwise. What an unwise thing to do.
Don't do that. Don't get us killed.
I was intending to do that with
All right, Artie. Yeah. Yeah. The teaser. Yes. Yes, everybody, if you love realms and you love cuisine, check out Artie's cookbook. Yes.
All right. We did some damage, dude.
Okay.
People are saying this is hard. They don't know that I'm a capital G gamer. I'm professional, dude. Ay. Scratch what I said.
It's time to get Gale hurling some stuff here. Gale.
Gale. Let's do this at spell slot 2. Spell level 2. What the hell? That did nothing. Oh, wait. No, it did. I lied. Excellent, dude. Gosu. I don't think anybody under the age of 35 knows what Gosu stands for anymore. Anybody who can tell me what Gosu is a acronym for gets... Don't look it up. Don't look it up. If you can tell me what Gosu stands for.
This isn't the hard fight. Well, you know, I'm thinking we're going to have a long rest before the hard fight. I don't want to tackle the mum spider until we've healed up.
Oh, no. Cantrip, baby. Don't waste the spell slots. Let's go. That went about as well as expected.
You may want to separate your guys so they aren't all hit by area of effects attacks.
Nah, they're all dead. We're good. Oh, shit. There's another one? Whoops. Yes, Gosu is Goku's long-lost twin. You're right. Gosu was a term used back in the day in competitive gaming for God of StarCraft Universe during, like, StarCraft 1 competitive days.
Okay, I have one question. Do the
Yes.
phase spiders carry around their own male choir? Like Ivan Rebrov and the...
Oh, there's 2 more. I'm really... Oh, God, I'm not good at this. I lied. Why does this thing have 0... Why is it spitting... Oh, there's a different one. Never mind. I screwed it up, Ed. I'm sorry. And then we'll stay here.
Concentrate.
She's gonna heal.
Take two.
Difficult terrain, web, infested.
Thank you.
What is infested? Yeah. Gotta take a trip to Planned Parenthood. 2 to 8 damages per turn. Oh, so I've got poison. It's just poison. Alright. Easy. Easy, dude. Where's that other spider? Did it just phase over here or something? Is that why I'm so lost and confused, dude.
Me too.
Alright. Do some additional healing. Love that. And turn. I believe I have an antidote. Somewhere. That's a that's a toxin. That's the opposite.
That's a toxin, yeah.
That's the opposite of what I want to do. Basic antidote. Who's poisoned again? Lizelle?
I don't know.
Did it even work? Oh, God.
Last fantasy book I read would be Direct Descendant by Tanya Huff. Read it last night.
Okay. I think we did it, baby boy.
Oh, it didn't say that they don't taste different in Somnifax. I said that I answered your question. They're not less nutritious. That's
a dead
different
goblin
thing.
child. That's disappointing. Because I didn't get to kill it. Dead goblin child. Empty. It seems a little
Empty?
callous, doesn't it?
Well, it's been sucked by the spiders.
Yeah. It's always the worst when you get spider sucked.
Okay. In other words, we're being told we should sleep.
Yeah, we'll sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Oh, we could talk to it. What? Hold on. I'm gonna leave a cam. I'm gonna talk to that little bastard. I know I got the spell stuff. Here it is. Here it is.
They do taste different.
Whoa! I just wanted the cool cinematic. See, the corpse has nothing to say. That's what I get for all that effort. Whack.
You have to pilot Lizelle directly to have her take an antidote. Okay.
But
okay.
Why?
Well, yeah, I agree with you, but obviously that's the way they're doing the game. I don't know.
This is why people play D&D with, you know, like, other people.
Yeah,
so you don't gotta do all 5 things. Full rest, baby. Yeah, I know. If your DM lets you take a long rest right before, in the middle of a dungeon, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
All right. Leave camp, I guess. No one else to talk to. That's interesting. Oh, some of us don't have 5 friends. Yeah, you're about the only one I can list on one hand.
Okay, so we're at 9:30. Do you want to go on streaming? Do you want to?
That's your call. Yeah, we can kill it. Why don't we get through these spiders? What do you think of that? Let's see what happens with these spoders.
Yeah.
And then I gotta eat something.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so let's heal up, spell up. Use the antidote on Lizelle.
Yeah, she's antidoted. She's all antidoted.
No, in Somnifax, they're not fishier or gamier. They're less tasty. They're fainter in taste.
You sound like Lump the Horny now, asking about if it tastes like fish or chicken.
Yeah.
There we go. Little light never hurt anybody.
Vey.
Oy vey what?
How noisy the light spells are.
I know.
They should be like almost silent. It's like flicking a light switch. It's not like ah. You know,
I want you to know, is that Mama Spider? Oh yeah, that's the matriarch. Let me tell you something. For everybody that said save 1,000 times, it auto saves right before the goddamn spider mission. I'm just gonna nuke her. I'm gonna punch her right in the face. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
throw everything. Let's throw everything.
Don't tell me I'm too far. I'm not too far. It's magic missiles. It's line of sight, butthead. Alright. Get it! What are you saying to me? You're a liar. Dude.
Okay, well then grab the one that is nearby and hit it.
Nah. Nah. We're gonna tank down the mommy before the other ones even have a chance to react.
Okay.
And she gets initiative on us. God damn it. Oh no! We got baby face spiders?
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, let's you it's fisting time. Okay, let's use our heavy duty spells on this one.
Can I scare this thing or what?
No.
Claws. No.
She's in her lair. Kill the eggs first. Aha.
Yeah. 4? What do you mean too far? You're just lying. I'm gonna fight this game. I'm gonna drive to the developers' houses.
You're very welcome.
With my player's handbook. Alright, there's 2 of them down. Oh boy.
No, they did not give me a free copy of the game. No.
No. But he did get an FU in the mail. He got one giant FU right in the mail, and it was push off balance. What do you think of that? Blessing of the Trickster, invoke duplicity.
What else?
I think that's a great idea. Why don't we do that? Let's make
okay.
Make it body double. Look at that.
Okay.
Sweet.
Got to move.
Ha! It worked! No, it didn't. Did it?
I don't know.
No, it totally did not. Never mind. They're all wearing funny hats now. It's very difficult to discern who is whom. Booming Blade, True Strike.
Well, True Strike means we can hit, but
Yeah,
can't
let's
target
True Strike.
spell.
Why not? Get True Striked. I'll whack you over the head. I'll get another action.
Oh, good. Then everybody hit.
Then I'll whack you over the head again. This is... Game's too easy. I wish I could Tasha's Hideous Laughter Spider, but I don't know if I want to hear that. Alright.
Yeah, okay, Thunderwave, that sounds like fun. But
you could Thunderwave.
But on the other hand, she's phased, so... Blast, Eldritch Blast?
We got Witch Bolt. I don't think we have an Eldritch.
Okay.
I think for Gale, the move is probably just, you know what I mean?
Web's Burn? Okay. Let's do it.
What's that?
Web's Burn, so
alright,
yeah.
Dude, Ignis, baby. That has disadvantage, though.
What?
But if I burn this one, we're all gonna fall.
Oh, yeah. Not enough movement. Holy crap.
Alright. This is what we're gonna do.
Right.
We're gonna Magic Missile because it's the smart choice. And then I'll dump some on you.
Firebolt the web. Firebolt the web. Yeah. Yeah.
I have disadvantage. Aye! Mamma mia.
Firebolt the web.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I love that they subtitled "shh" for me.
Yeah. Destroy the webbing. Yes. Firebolt the web.
Alright. My god. I'm working on it. Are we wait? Okay. This better work, I swear. There. Are we happy now? Who's poisoned? Am I poisoned? Nah. Woo! Sick miss, loser. They're phase spiders. What is dropping their level gonna do? That's my question.
Yeah, I don't think they're using them in the game to phase. So, yeah, but have I considered firebolting the web? Yes.
But have you considered
Yes.
firebolting the web? I gotta heal myself pretty bad here.
Okay, then do it.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing here. Gale's a hurting unit too. We'll just end that turn.
So
oh, we got 21 damage off that? I didn't even see. Yeah, good call. Alright, you were right. Burn the web. Alright. So, Lizelle, you're doing alright.
They take
I
fall.
Use the arrow
I can't believe phase spiders take fall damage. I mean, phase seems to be just a word in this rather than okay. But hammer him. There's more eggs just beside the team. We should get rid of the eggs. Okay. When in doubt, fire out.
On the move.
Alright, let's get off this web. What do you think?
Yep. And then kill the eggs. Kill the egg. Oh, I see little spiders.
Boop, boop. Oh, I should have healed probably.
Well.
That's alright. Alright, kill the eggs. Kill these little sons of gunsies. Booyah, baby. Look at us. We're getting XP and everything. We're pretty much great at this. Oh, it means you can teleport now that you can teleport on somebody else's turn. Good call. Good call. But now Mama's back and she's pissed.
Oh, and more eggs.
Ay, 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 ay.
Okay, fireball. No.
There's got to be some kind of AoE here or something.
Oh yeah, chromatic orb. All right.
There's that.
Thunderwave.
What else?
Thunderwave. Shove her off the edge. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's a great idea. Do I hit all my friends? Is the real question. No, probably, maybe. Who knows? We'll figure it out. What do you think?
Go for it.
You want to do it at level 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gale! Oh, Gale!
Item receipt. What'd you do? Ah!
I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't.
Ivan! Ivan! Who will wear the funny hat now?
I didn't know. Oh. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh Gale. Does he get a death save or something? How does this work?
No, he's gone. Okay, come on, take care of the... Yeah, heal yourself, yep.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Gale. Oh, Gale. Wait, I got this scroll. I got a scroll to revivify. Guys, all's not lost, I swear. Oh, shoot. Boy. Oh, my God, I'm crying.
Guiding bolt? You want to guiding bolt the mama spider? Yeah.
I like that.
What?
I like that.
Mirror image? What?
Yeah. Oh, no. Alright, what else we got? Booming Blade, True Strike,
Guiding
Second
Bolt?
Wind.
I don't know.
What? You want to do Burning Hands or Booming Blade? Burning Hands, right?
Yep.
But she probably doesn't... She's... Whatever. We'll figure it out. Well, no. We've been told very explicitly to attack like normal people, right? That's what we should do? Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have done that.
What?
Opportunity attack.
Running Skullport for the first time. Any advice Ed could give? Yeah, it should be like the Star Wars cantina of weird people at all times.
They said call the ogres, which I entirely forgot about. I think we're gonna wipe, dude. I think this is a TPK.
So call the ogres.
It's too late for that.
Why?
Because we can just reload it, you know? And not kill Gale. I feel like that's probably the move. Alright, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now.
Okay.
I'm doing it now.
What?
I killed Gale. I killed Gale. Everybody was right. I suck. We're loading the game. We're not gonna win this.
Okay.
We're gonna. It's unless there's a cinematic that I'm not seeing for TPKing. Ay, 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 ay. I gotta hold on. My headphones.
Something's happening.
I had to swap out my headerphones, baby.
Ah.
We back. All right. Call the ogres. Yes, that's the move.
Yep.
Oh, K Hawkins said no.
Why?
I don't know. We're gonna find out, I'm sure, or not. Who knows?
Call the ogres.
Before that, I'm gonna go invisible with Dickie Betts here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up on this phase spider.
Which one?
What the hell? Oh, she can tell because I walked across the web. It's like a real spider. Ay. Can I kill this thing?
Don't
Whatever.
call ogres until in combat, though. Okay.
No, we're in combat. It's far too.
Okay.
Far too late.
Call.
All right, Gale. No, let's call ogre. We're gonna call ogres with a melee. So the melee. Well, it makes sense in my head. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to walk. I can Tasha's hideous laughter, and it might immobilize this thing.
Okay.
You know?
Try it.
Okay, or not. I could just not do that too, I guess. What did Shove do? Okay.
Call the ogres. Call the ogres.
Yeah. I am. I'm the ogres are getting called, baby. But now I can Ignis, right?
Yep.
Ignis. Boom. And
Thunderwave. Thunderwave.
Well, Thunderwave's already. That ship has sailed with the Ignis. Now I can call the ogre, right?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Let's call them ogres. Blow my horn. Oh, I hit and turn. This fucking game, bro. They're coming, don't worry. All right. All right. That's good. This is all good. Let's heal up Aurora because we love Aurora. I'm not doing this. This is... Happy 4th, Vice. Cyclone. Rocket. Oh, I forgot about the babies. Why are they...
Okay, now it's time for us to do some fire on the babies.
I knocked her prone, too? Hell yeah, dude. Ethereal Jaunt? Is that really what it's called?
Yeah?
Alright. Let's go, Shovel! Oh, dude, Shovel did 5 damage. Shovel kind of rules. Try to hit me now. Oh, wait, I just unsummoned him. I didn't... Oh, shit.
What?
Reading is fundamental. You know? And I'm not very good at it today. Drink. Didn't do
No,
much of
Space
anything.
Ghost. There's nothing I've seen so far. There's things that are different that I'm getting surprised by, but no. Okay.
What do you mean too far? Don't give me that. Guff. Alright, that's something. That's something at least, right? Venomous Discharge. I'm reserving the jokes. We're not going there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm listening to you. And we're doing it. You ready, boy? Let's knock this skank off. Go! Dude, you're not kidding. That was a lot of damage we just did on that mama spider. Holy cow. I really should have listened to you guys from the beginning. You
Sage
guys told
Saga.
us.
There are no books on Sune, or soon, but there are videos upcoming. And there are some lore things in the Lost Lore.
These guys trolled us earlier on the stupid magic mirror, so I didn't want to believe them. But apparently knocked the phage spider off.
Okay.
And it does all the damage.
Just be careful not to knock her into the abyss. Why? Why wouldn't we want to knock him to the...
I think that we probably want an item, right? You know?
Oh, I see.
That's my guess. These things drop items.
I see. Yeah, that's exactly
I don't know if
what
that's
it
accurate, but... I could probably kill this dirty birdie.
Okay.
What do we got?
Do it.
8? No, I don't know. I don't think I can do 8 damage. I don't know where to go from here. Like, where's...
Well, have we killed all the little ones? I see lots of little ones down the bottom.
Yeah, I guess I could, like, dash up that way and be a meat shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get webbed, but screw it.
On I go.
Oh, I saved. We called these ogres, and it did nothing. They've been useless. Wet meat shield? Gross.
Okay, and the ogre got him webbed. Okay.
Thank you, Crystalline Crow. I don't believe you, but I appreciate you saying so.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be also leading me astray. Just telling... It's like the, it's like the snake being like, trust me, you can put your arm right in my mouth. I just got this sore tooth. Could you just massage it for me? Or what's the story of the
guiding
frog and the
bolt.
scorpion?
I agree.
Oh god. Alright. How does one, is the question here. What do you think? Do we witch bolt the mama?
Yep.
Get it done, Gale. Oh, Jesus. I blame that one on you because you said yes.
Why, are we out of range again? I mean,
no,
Jesus.
it's just we missed.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Did Gale go down? Nope, you're getting healed. You're getting healed, boyo. By somebody. I don't know. I don't know who yet, but...
Yeah, guiding bolt. Yeah.
And then, alright, these guys are tanking, so I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Oh, 3 HP left. Alright.
So
the
we
mama
need
has
to...
3 HP.
Okay, get her.
God, what do I got that can even get her? Nothing. Oh,
Witch bolt. Magic missile.
No, we don't have...
Witch bolt.
Yeah, it wasn't technically magic missile. It was something else. I don't know. Just to
Okay,
be sure.
firebolt.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Cure wounds. Level 2. What do you mean I'm immobile? What does that matter?
What? The ogre is enwebbed, but the rest of us shouldn't be.
Alright, do not end turn. Why can't I heal? My mans. Okay. That's something. Gale's alive. And then what?
Magic missile? Can we magic missile the
I think
mama?
we're out of magic missiles. I can invoke duplicity. Nope. Apparently not.
No. Okay,
I can charm
firebolt,
the spiders.
firebolt.
I ain't got one.
Yeah, firebolt's a cantrip.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't got one. It's the wrong character. What?
Oh.
What the? But you know? Why can't I click on the thing? You're making my life so hard. What about you?
Yeah, Shadowheart should have a firebolt.
All right, end turn. I can't with this woman anymore. All right, I lied. The ogres are doing a lot. I shouldn't use it. Sacred Flame is basically Fireball. Oh, okay. What if our ogres die? What then? I feel like that's bad news.
Let's just kill the mama spider.
Wait, what did I just drink? I drank healing, right? No, the mama's dead. We done did it.
Good.
Yeah. We're pretty much legends of our time. I don't know if you know that. Did nothing hit? What just happened? Did I shoot the ogre? What happened?
If 40 people become dragons permanently,
What?
since
Remember when
ancient
video
Netherrealm-
games were easy? You know?
Yeah.
You had the choice to either hit the brick with your head or jump on the little mushroom person. What is this?
Pipe peanut butter super chat, thank you. Blue dragons is what most of them became. Blue dragons. One or two of them became reds.
Just to go out in style or in a chromatic orb.
You're very welcome. Yes. And yeah.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid this spread is most inadequate.
You're not wrong. They were easy to grok. Difficult to play, easy to grok.
Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal.
Oh, you want to give her or him a spicier deal?
I'll pay you generously after the next fight.
All right. Let's deceive this mofo. They're dumb, dude. Even if he's smart, he's dumb. Booyah. Aim at the portrait to be sure. That's a very, actually, incredibly a wise... The An-American? I really like that name, by the way. It's an incredibly wise thing. They say click on the portrait, don't click on the bodies. That way you don't accidentally shoot the ogre like an idiot. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for the hamburger.
For a burger today. Yes.
Alright, where's my loots, dude?
Super chat. So how many became gem and metallic dragons? Almost none.
Do these
One or two
babies have
coppers.
anything?
Are there any liches in Skullport? Yes, there are liches. There are a bunch of, not Averine, but there are, Averine is not still down there. There are liches in Skullport. Some shiny purple thingy on the ground below near Mummy's corpse. Aha.
So here's my question to you, Ed.
Yeah.
The classic moral conundrum of D&D, I killed a goblin, oh no, the goblin has babies. Does the same apply to phase spiders?
Yes and no. Things that use poison on other people, I don't feel the same way about. No, kill the babies.
What's that quote? What's that quote from? Poisoning's for eunuchs or whatever. Is that Game of Thrones or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yes, Game of Thrones.
Or women and eunuchs, they say.
Oh, X-Men. To answer you, what would happen if someone used a wish to make a demon lord good all of a sudden? Yeah, it would work. It would work. And they would probably ruin their life.
Poison trails. That's nice.
Okay.
We're gonna sell it, I imagine, right? But
okay.
Shadron
Shadron Slayer has not yet been found. Pipe Peanut Butter super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Why did the vast majority become chromatic dragons? Because of the ways they used to become dragons. They didn't know how to be other sorts of dragons. That's what they stumbled upon.
Now, the question is, have we explored this whole dungeon? Kind of feels like we have.
Read Necromancer book now, because we have the amethyst. Do we have the amethyst?
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah. Well, we can do that now, or we can save it
Okay,
for the
but
next
kill these.
stream.
Aren't we killing these? Aren't those babies? Or are they just rocks?
I think they're... Or maybe you're right. Should we smack them? What do you think?
If they're a spider thing, yeah,
Ew.
kill them. Kill them.
For non-sentient monsters that would hunt you, I see killing them as a... I mean, I don't really care what you are. Is if you're threatening me or my friends or family, like, I kind of don't feel bad about smacking you in the head with a hammer.
Let's
you know
smack
what I mean?
them all. Let's smack them all, and then let's read the book right here.
Why is this one so sturdy? All right. I think that there's one more little avenue we haven't fully explored, and that's just this back-end corner here.
Jonathan Willis, you asked me what is the reason you can only have 3 attuned items at a time? Game balance, and it's nothing to do with me. That is a question for Wizards designers, not me.
We found a new sphincter.
Ooh. All right. Corpse? Anything?
Nah, nothing. All right. I think we got it. It's up to you, Ed. Would you like to go back to camp, end it here, and then read the book next stream, or do you want to do it now?
Let's read the book now and then end the stream.
All right, lad.
What do you think? Or do you want to... No, let's go back to camp. Yeah.
All right, we're back to camp. And now it's up to you. You want to save? We can save it for next time.
Let's save the game.
Yep.
Okay.
Done. And?
Thank you, Pedro. Yeah. This is fun. Yeah. We're really enjoying this. We're having fun struggling with the mechanics at times, but yeah, we're enjoying the game.
Mechanics are for wimps.
Yeah, let's do the thing and read the book.
All right, man. All right. Let's do it. I do want to read the book. I was trying to be clever about it and be like, gotta tune in next time, but those people suck, so I guess we should probably just read the book. Nobody wants to be those people. Wait, hold on. Before that, let's read this stamped handbill. Stuffed handbills. Yeah, you do it. Here.
Adventurers wanted for perilous and I can't read it because you just made for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorican, the arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramesses Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recovered storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Okay.
All right. What else we got? Any other quest items we should be paying attention to?
Well, Deadlight, I didn't actually hire the people who made this game. That's nothing to do with me.
So this is something we're going to have to reiterate a lot. For those that tune in often, I'm sorry that you got to hear this so many times. Ed created the Forgotten Realms a long time ago. Was given, in my opinion, and what many would consider an inequitable deal for intellectual property rights. There is subtlety to that I will not mention or bring up because who has the goddamn time? But Ed receives no formal compensation for anything that's happening in the Forgotten Realms. So, does he have anything to do, or is he consulted on the show that possibly could be upcoming? No. Was he consulted for the movie? Yes. Off the books and was he paid for it? No. I don't believe he was consulted at all for this, unless Ed, you have other things to tell.
I certainly didn't hire anyone at Larian, or
yeah,
you know,
you certainly
it's not that I
paid
wouldn't
for it,
have. No, it has nothing to do with me, is what I'm saying. Yeah. How do elves look like in your mind? Beautiful. Pretty humans? Well, you see, elves are not monolithic. That's like saying, do all humans look alike? No, they don't. I mean, I spoke to an elderly Indian gentleman, as in from India, yesterday, who was older than me and about 4'6". Okay, and I spoke to a Native American Indian who was 7 feet tall and definitely red skinned. Same thing with elves; they vary a lot. There are snow or winter elves. Yes, they're actually canon and in a product.
All right, we're gonna read this book.
Okay.
To quickly wrap it up, what I was saying is, Ed has no direct creative control right now over what happens in the realms. But he, and for legal purposes, everything we write is technically, in quotation marks, not canon. You think what you want. If you want to make it canon, that's your choice. But yeah.
Now, according to the original Realms agreement, everything I say about the realms is canon until contradicted. Yeah.
Hey, there's one of those subtleties that I was mentioning.
Yeah.
That literally everything Ed says is intended to be canon. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a whole nother stream. We could sit here for 6 hours talking about that bullshit.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. X-Men, best 3 nearby kingdoms in the realms to host a political adventure. Tethir, and city-states Westgate, and Sembia. And everywhere around the Vilhon, including Chacenta. There you go. Cool. Okay.
All right, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Let's do it.
Tight, with no visible
What did
keyhole,
Max say?
Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Drop the gem in.
They said have a companion read it. We can make a companion read it if you'd like.
Okay, how about
Or do you
Gale?
want to have Varara do it?
Piercing
Yeah.
amethyst eyes draw you in.
I think we already fudged it up, but that's okay.
You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic.
Yes, Elmara did bear children.
But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Yeah, thank you, Fire Wraith. Yeah, the realms is meant to be shared. It's meant to be everybody's world.
All right, we'll give it to somebody else because you said.
Yep.
Also, while we're fudging around, did you have any more Legends questions you had answered? I know I already asked before. But...
Not that I can answer tonight. I'm going to have to do some research for some of these. And
Okay.
I will do that, and then next time we stream, we can lead with them.
Minster's not around.
Yeah.
So might as well.
All right, you want to do this with Gale, you're saying?
Yeah.
Alrighty. With Gale. Varara is technically a wizard as well.
Yeah, but let's do Gale do this.
No, he's a swordsman now. You don't understand. Gale dresses for the amount of work that he does in this group. And right now he's wearing basic everything because it's not good enough. He needs to step up his game or he doesn't get good clothing and gear, you know?
Yeah. Okay,
and also I think it's just hilarious to abuse people's himbo crush.
Thank you, Cyber Lucy. From your lips to their ears. Purdy, would Daggult ever consider attacking Luskan? Yes, consider, but he's not insane. He just doesn't have the resources with Luskan the way it is right now. But yes, he would consider it.
I love the cuck hat. The cuck hat, yep. forget not, was a gift from yours truly.
Okay. Let's put the
find.
Chuck Berry.
Book. How obvious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look?
Oh
I'll
gosh,
observe
here
from
we
back
go
here.
again.
That
Here we
looks
go again.
terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Starion. Oh.
I'm going to answer Arcane Flame just because I want everybody in on this. Play Deadlands. If you like cowboys, which,
Yeah.
like, if you were born with the amount of testosterone in your body that I do, you like cowboys. Nobody doesn't like cowboys. Play Deadlands. Weird West, I have such a freaking hard-on for. I don't know what it is, man.
Hi, Dave.
Spooky stuff in cowboys, it gets me. But I think the question was directed at you. What's your favorite RPG setting that isn't yours?
I don't know, because favorite's a strong word. I love Jack Vance's Dying Earth in at least 2 of the ways it's been done in RPGs. I love doing Call of Cthulhu in our real world, but period, Victorian and Wild West and so on.
All right, baby, we're putting the amethyst in the book's mouth.
Yep, let's do it.
If it softly moans when we do so.
Uh-huh.
I might have to rate this a different rating on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Space Ghost. There you go. That's what he... Asterion, that looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you? What do you want to do? Drop the tome, open the book, give the book to Asterion.
Open the book.
Caress my tentacles, senpai.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening
Baymount,
suns,
perhaps?
conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind.
F5.
Onto your lips.
That's
forming
quick save,
words
baby.
You don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Saving throw, turn to the next page. Wizard saving throw, turn to the next page. But this time, wary of any arcane tricks.
Yep, number 2.
All right. It's a DC 5. I'm not even adding bonuses. Screw yourself. We get auto bonuses. Continue. This is how I feel trying to read, yeah.
Aggressively probing your mental defenses. But
Really,
you
I need a
hold
constitution
strong.
check, though.
For now.
The symbol aggressively probing your... All right. Saving throw, turn another page, or slam the book shut.
Turn another page.
All right. Aye! What do you mean, DC 15? Oh.
Yes!
Dude, what can I say? I'm blessed by the cosmos over here. I got star dust running through
now
my
I have
veins,
to.
bro.
I have to answer Pipe Peanut Butter. Thank you for the super chat because that's
What a
just
name,
about
by
to
the way.
vanish off. An example of a male human who became a copper dragon. El Shavron Antar is the name you're looking for. El Shavron, ELSHAVRYN. Last name, surname Antar, ANTAR.
Only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows.
They pull at you, dragging you closer. Also, somebody said up top, for anyone, oh yeah, Boots and Bards. For anyone who hasn't seen, go find the footage of Asterian's after effects if he tries the book and fails. Maybe we'll watch it at the end. Maybe not. Go find it yourself. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. Saving throw. Urge your hand to turn another page, or force the book closed, which is also a saving throw.
Force the book closed. Force the book closed.
You are right.
Did you want to rescue?
I think
I see.
I think we're in the middle of a sequence, and you're.
Then okay. Then let's turn another page because it's saving throw for both.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, Jesus God Almighty! I saved. I saved. Remember?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been so damn braggadocious last time I rolled well. No! We missed it by 3? Oh, woo! Inspiration, baby. Roll again.
Okay.
All right. Stuff. This game. Stupid. False RNG. I want to see who wrote the random number generator, and I want to fix it.
The glyphs scream, searing your mind. You feel lost, tossed in a sea of arcane power you can neither control nor comprehend. Black strands of weave curl all about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful, slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
What do you want me to do? Press
Gale
P to view?
Yeah.
How did we get inspiration and XP for failing?
Because you experienced the book, I guess. Okay.
All right, hold on now.
Save.
Now that we know, now we well, no, I'm doing the opposite. What are you, crazy? Listen, we don't gotta mess with stuff.
Okay.
Shut off karmic dice in the settings. We're gonna skip all the faff, and we're just gonna get straight to the nitty gritty here. I lost -1 permanently. All right, wizard saving throw. Turn to the next page. Cool.
Forming words you don't understand.
I have a feeling that Gale was not the choice for this.
Is trying to reply.
You know what I mean? I don't know why we went to Gale, but he's not the guy that gets the good stuff. Also, where's my 1d4 from Shadow Bay? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But you hold strong. For now.
All right. How did I get another... Wait, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Also, if you're in a sequence, right? And I'm talking tabletop role-playing game stuff. If you're in a sequence and you got to get 4 or 5 rolls or whatever to get the good thing, if you roll a critical roll, if you get a critical nat 20, don't you think they should tick off 2 boxes of that sequence instead of just 1? Doesn't that seem like the fair thing to do?
Yeah. Yeah, but
maybe I'm wrong.
Delmer has just suggested you can switch to Shadowheart and give him guidance. Oh, okay.
Oh, we can? Guidance, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Character select. Let's go to Shadow Bay.
I see.
Nah, this is so clever. You're being clever now, gang.
Get Astarion to read it?
What the hell is guidance? There's guidance. Get guided. Love that. What else we got? Anything else special here?
Guidance doesn't work for saving throws? Okay. So how about Bless? Do we have Bless? We don't even have
I don't think we got Bless, bro.
Yeah.
I think we're Bless less.
Yeah.
I got Weapon Bond. How'll that fare?
Not very.
All right. I mean, nothing to it but to do it, my friend. All we got to roll is a 16. That's like nothing. That's nothing.
Yep.
So easy. But you know what? After I say that, oh my god!
Wow!
Suck it, dude. Suck it. Are you kidding me? Let's go. All right. I'm not. Listen, I came to play. If there's one more saving throw, I swear to God, I'm uninstalling.
You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. Black strands of weave curl all about lift you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful.
Save.
Forever.
I did. Don't worry.
Good. Good.
The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
Thank you, Cyber Lucy. You have to set Bless on Shadowheart's spell list. Yeah, good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Insomnifax, I never roll like this. You should see me in real life. It's actually a gag. I don't know what it is. I don't know if my hands are a weird shape or something. It's not. It never goes well for me. So this is exceptionally behind the interface of a mouse. It's great. And I was thinking just now, I was talking shit about how games need to get you through 2 ticks of the sequence. First off, I don't know offhand the rules of 5e or 2024 well enough to know if sequences are even a thing. I know it's a thing in Savage Worlds. But that kind of, for saves and stuff like that, I know they say explicitly in the DMG, nat 20s don't mean shit. It doesn't matter. It's only specifically for attack rolls and stuff like that. But, like, who uses the rules? You know? All right, you read the book. So what does he get? What's the deal? We read the book. Now what? It said press P. Secrets of the Necromancer. Discover the strange nature of the Thayan Tome. Unlock and read the Book of the Dead Gods. So now what? Is that it?
I guess that's it.
For that? We fought a giant spider for that.
I guess. What's that thing at the end? There, that thing. What's that bright thing at the back of
this?
Go to your spell list. Go to your the mirror. Okay, go to your spell list. They're saying. Okay, let's go.
All right, spell list.
Hi, hi, Mr. Mackey. He can now cast Summon Undead.
Why does he not have Misty Step? Summon Undead, you said?
Yeah.
Where?
Let's have a look. I don't know. In Gale.
Just want to be in Gale. I'm calling BS, bro.
Check his character sheet.
Character sheet.
+1 in saving throws and speak with dead, says Carol.
Oh, speak with dead? Come on. All that for speak with dead.
+2 for wisdom saving throws. I see. Okay.
Knock is useful. I'm losing Witch Bolt, dude. I'm bringing in Misty Step. What do you think?
Okay. Whatever.
Or Gale. Boy's got Misty Steps.
Argus says you're looking at wizard spells, not other spells.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. I don't know. Go to character sheet.
I don't know. Oh, when you're right, man.
Look under common in spellbook. Okay. The book will help in Act 3. Okay, that's cool. So, what do we want to do now?
Axe?
Do we want to save and
speak with dead?
And
yep, I think it's about time. All right.
Okay,
that's it.
What is that? Okay.
Whoa. What is what?
In the back corner of the scene, if we go out.
Oh, we already did that.
Yeah,
that's just how you play Barbie dress up with Aurora.
Okay.
Got it. Aurora. You had to pick a name.
Right.
Aurora. Runa.
How much farther can I go?
All right. I'm calling it.
Okay.
We're gonna.
Thank you.
Let's do the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, if you haven't subscribed on Twitch, do that. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, do that too. We are incredibly grateful for all of your support. If you like this stuff and you comment on this stuff and you do all that stuff, that's how these videos get seen. It's the only way they get pushed out. I said this last time, but I'll say it again. We're going to continue doing the standard Realms Lore videos pretty soon here. We got a lot of priorities going, but the editors, Veronica, if you're watching, you're crushing it. Vittoria as well. You guys rule. Yeah, so we're doing a lot of work. We're going to get those flowing. We're going to get those going on the Patreon as well. Patreon.com/EdGreenwood or EdGreenwood.shop. All of that stuff helps show support to Ed and keeps his project going. Literally cannot be done without your support, so it actually matters like a lot. Even just being a subscriber, liking, commenting, all that good stuff, that really helps. That's the pitch. I think it's pretty much over. Any updates as far as future stuff we're working on? We're probably going to link up again and record a new season session, whatever you want to call it, soon, right?
Yeah, and I'm posting new Lost Lore of the Realms every Monday on the Patreon for subscribers. And yeah, we're working on lots of stuff. There's even some secret stuff.
Lots of secret stuff. Yeah. Mostly it involves Ed's weird kinks, but
lots of secret game design writing stuff.
Those are really well documented anyway, your weird kinks, so it's not like we're not like we're exposing anything people aren't already aware of.
Yeah. Good night, unsupervised magi.
I wish I had my mug. I don't have my mug.
Mine's up there, right out of reach. Mine's right up there.
Well, I can't move the camera for you, so.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that like I said, Ed also releases a lot of Lost Lore stuff, which is just little Realms nuggets, Realms snippets. We got a lot of shorts coming too. The shorts are going to be included in the Patreon. But your support means the world. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us, guys. I appreciate the assistance in the game. We're just, we're not power gamers. We're in it for the crack. We're here to have fun. So
we're having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a blast. Thank you all so much. Bop on over. Yeah, edgreenwood.net. Does that even work still? Probably.
And all the legend questions that I didn't get to tonight because I need to look up lore, I will do that and we'll have them ready for the next time.
Yeah. And that's something I wanted to say to Legends, but again, I'll talk to you in private. Keep sending stuff into that inbox, and we're gonna mark certain ones as addressed or not. If you want to save me some time, go ahead and throw a heart on it or something so we know we addressed them. But we're gonna keep answering the Realms questions. We're gonna shoot for doing this again within the week. Maybe I don't even know what you got going on the rest of this weekend. Maybe we can cram another one into these sooner.
This weekend?
So
maybe
we'll
Monday night. Monday night. I don't know. Well, we'll talk.
Yeah. All good. Anyway, you're all beautiful. Thank you so much for coming in, and bye-bye. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
To your pets. Right?
Thank you for adventuring in Baldur's Gate 3 with me. Thank you. This is fun.
Take care.